shore. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise.
Whoa, look at that. It's hidden. Got me hidden. Let me fix that widget right there. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. We changed over and got a whole new format here, and I got to get that fixed. Take me 1 second to do so. Boom, get the right camera in there. Video source, the new MX Brio. We got a new microphone, new cameras, the whole 9 yards. I guess I got to reset it all the way around as I go through, learning new stuff all the way. Good to see everybody in here. Welcome in. Friday night, we're going to hang out and have some fun. I got some great news tonight. We got some highlights. We got an acknowledgement tonight. God, what else do we got? I got a new show announcement. I've got a lot of good friends coming in, sitting here with me. I got a great crew for tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Let's get through all the opening stuff and get it knocked out, and let's chat a little bit. First, let's go over and talk about partner channels. I've got some great partner channels. You can check all of them out right here on YouTube. Right over to the main part of my YouTube frame. All the channels are right there. Give them a follow. Check them out. They're absolutely amazing. Chaotic Crusaders, love the Crusaders. These people support my channel in many different ways. Allie and Sean and Ajana Claire, and of course the connections in Park Hopper Choppers. Gotta love all of the support that we get all the way around. Let's talk about our executive producers. I've got some great ones that support me with content and helping me with the backstage and all kind of great stuff on the channel. Appreciate all of them. Again, check out their channels right here on YouTube. You can find them right in the front of my YouTube page. We're working hard over on Facebook. We're staying busy on Facebook, staying busy on Instagram and TikTok. Our Discord, Joy is in charge of our Discord. Joy S, she does a great job of keeping everything straight over there for me. I'm grateful for her support over there. Love all that's going over there. Membership's available on the channel if you'd like to do it. It's completely optional. Completely optional. If you do it, we'll send you out one of those higher level coins from the second level up. We'd love to get one of those in your hands. Brought to you each week by the amazing Ajana Claire and all she does with her travel company. Ajana Claire Wise Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. Ajana Claire Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with Ajana Claire Wise Travel today.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Hey, we got a P.O. box. We love receiving stuff in the mail. We're going to be going to get Christmas cards. There's a bunch over there still. We're going to pick those up this week, and we'll acknowledge those last week. We've had some challenges in our house with health as well, so we're going to get over there next week. Want to remind you, the ladies of YouTube do an amazing job here. We're so proud of supporting all those in our community. And highlights, too.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDevitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Absolutely. Make it a Disney day. All right, let's get in and get our group going. We got a lot of good news to cover, some topics to go into, a lot of new merch. Oh, God, there's some good stuff. Coming in and joining us tonight. She'll be in a little bit later. She's finishing up her work out on the West Coast, but joining us tonight, she's AKA formerly known as the artist, known as the Mickey Bunch. She's now Kelly in the parks, I believe. Kelly will be here. Kelly, Miss formerly Mickey Bunch. She's like Prince. She should just go by Kelly and everybody should know her. Joining us tonight is you go the letters in the alphabet, A, B, C, like Carney, I get to K, and that's Miss Kelsey Elizabeth. She's joining us tonight and going to have some fun. Tina Marie is back in the house and coming in to join us. So let's say hello to everybody and we'll get rolling here. It is our friends on here. How do we lose some people? How did that happen, Tina Marie?
I don't know, but I mouse talk. Oh, not anymore. Okay.
We lost Casey. Casey was backstage. There he is. Casey wanted a dramatic entrance. Got to leave it to Casey to want a dramatic entrance. So, welcome in, Case. Can you hear me okay?
There we go. Now I got you.
Okay, there we go. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Kelly Mickey Bunch will be joining us a little bit. Let me say hello to my team. We'll talk a couple topics. We'll say hello to chat. And we'll get rolling. First, ladies first, always on the channel. To one of my broadcasting partners here. Hello, Miss Tina Marie. How are you?
I'm. Let me find my voice and I'll tell you. I'm great. How are you?
Do you have a frog or something else in your throat?
Who can say?
Okay. If you ejected at some point, just turn that way. So you do it there. So Kelsey, how are you tonight? Welcome in.
I am doing well. First Friday back at work in a few weeks, and I saw a lot of people, and that was enough people for a few weeks. But
Okay.
I'll see them all again next week. So here we are.
You know who I want on the show, just let you know. Also, the over-under of things that Kelsey will not wear is tonight at 7.5. Just if anybody's betting in Vegas. So 7.5 is what I set it at. So just I think I'm taking the over tonight. So I think Kelsey's gonna kill it for me. Casey, welcome in. Good to see you coming in on Friday night, joining us here for the first time. Thank you for filling in.
I appreciate the invite.
Absolutely excited about it. Casey's had a lot of great videos. He had one of his Christmas videos go over 1 million+ views. Something crazy, just taking off for him. So if you haven't checked out his content, we'll talk with Casey about his channel a little bit later on. And of course, Kelly Mickey Bunch, now Kelly in the parks. She formerly Mickey Bunch, like Prince. She'll be here in just a little bit. She was finishing up her work. Let me say hi to chat, and then we'll have a couple points I want to get on, and then we'll hit right to the news. So I'm going to go over here and start where it'll let me start. Monorail Molly's first and number one on here. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. We'll talk about her in just a second. Debbie Bernfeld is here. Vicky Gillespie, Mike Beachman, Zippity Doo Doug. Hold on. I'm legally contracted.
And Doug.
Debbie Bernfeld. Jeannie525. Hello. Anne Marie. Hello. Vicky Gillespie. If you got your speaker on, you're going to have to turn it down because I'll be able to hear it. Patriotism USA. Susan Silva. We'll talk about Susan later in the stream as well. Hello. Mr. Thibodeau. Hello. Debbie Thunert. Hello. Debbie Thunert has her money in, Tina, now for the meetup. We now have 27 people already have locked their spots in for the meetup. We're up to 27. Yeah.
Nice.
Jumped up overnight. So that's awesome. We got more people coming in. We'll talk about the meetup a little bit later. Fred O'Malley, in case I missed you. Samantha Lowe. Hello. Mike Beachman. He's been a super moderator lately. Hello, Mike. JC Skipper Brian. Hello. Mar in Memphis. Hello, Mar. Christine Hickman. Hello. Dropping down. Shelby. Hello. Good to see you. Kelsey's in the chat and on the screen. Dropping down. Jonathan Chong is in here, everybody. Jonathan's been killing it on our Two Truths and a Lie segment. Boy, I got some good news. Big news for that for this week, too. We're going to talk about that tonight. I got a hop in news for that, too. There's a lot going on. Mr. Sanudo, welcome in, sir. Good to see you. I had to call him today about all his winnings. He was winning all the fantasy leagues with me. So, yeah, yep, he was crushing it. He was crushing it. Phil Collins, hello. And I talked to Mr. Sanudo and I talked to Molly's son. I'm paying out everybody, it feels like. It's great. Except for me. You know. Let's see. Mike B is here. Hello, Mike B. Welcome in. Tina's in the chat and in here as well. Darla, hello, Darla. Good to see you. Dave's Disney Dreams. Triple D is in the house. Hello, Mr. Phil Collins. Not the artist known as Phil Collins, but another Phil Collins, and he's our Disney Phil Collins. Let's see. Park Bros. Lawrence is in here. Hello, Lawrence. Welcome in. Dropping down. Mark Langenkamp. Hello, sir. Mark made a nice donation to the meetup. I was very grateful to him. Alyssa Stenberg. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome in. Miss Caruso. Huh? Is he coming? I hope he's working on it.
He should be coming to the
I hope
meetup.
so. I want him to come. We'll see.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse for subscribing. At Ellen1. It looks like that's a neat name. Patriotism USA is here. I want everybody to come. I want to get a lot of people there. I'm hoping for it. Steve, Ride the Teacups. Good to see you, my friend. I got to get Steve locked in for something on the show coming up. Mandy Adams is here. A lot of friends in here tonight. Hatbox Ghost Jerry is here. Kristen Sanchez is here. All right. I think I'm caught up all the way down. If I missed you, please say hello again in the chat. My chat jumped, and I know I missed a couple people that were at the very beginning. FAP, what's up? Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. So let's have some fun tonight. We got a lot of good news to cover and a lot of announcements. I got some big announcements. We'll do the announcements in the first segment and cover them. I got one new show. I got another new artist. I got all kind of good stuff. Hello, Annie Coog. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight here. Julie McCowan also in here. That's my lawyer and attorney in case I need anything. She's watching my back for me. You know, legal counsel. Everybody's got to have legal counsel. On The Godfather, they had like 12 of them. She's one of mine. I also have Sal. Yeah, I could call him too. So good to know I'm fully protected. All right, let's talk about first couple announcements here on a couple things to get going. See, Julie says I got you. If Tina messes with me, Julie, I may call you. So Tina likes to play games. Couple announcements real quick. One, Jen is in the chat, a little bit under the weather tonight. So she's taking the night to take it easy a little bit, guys. So she'll be in the chat, chatting with everybody. She's already been there saying hello to everybody. So thoughts to her to get better. Doug is not here tonight. Doug is with family. He's in the chat as well, saying hello. He's with family down in the Carolinas somewhere, either south or north, down there on his way home from Florida. He had an amazing trip, some great streams. Doug will be back in the saddle next week with his morning show and does a great job. So if you're not following, Doug, make sure you check him out for that. Detroit Diz, that's a Hall of Famer, Tina. That's a Hall of Famer right there. Mm-hmm. So go and check out Zippity Doo Doug next week. And one other highlight we want to throw out there, and just a thank you and recognition. I say recognition and thank you is a better way. I had a long talk with Angela Minter over the holidays. And for those of you that know, Angela used to live up here, kind of close to Paul and I. We used to go out to lunches and all together. It was a lot of fun. But Angela moved closer to her mom. And I love the fact that she wanted to be closer to her mom and her brother and spend more time with them. And with her time off during the holidays, it made her realize that, time with her mom and some friends down there, she noted, and her brother were very important to her. And so she is going to switch roles for us. She is going to step out of the be here every week role, and she was going to take a role to fill in from time to time as I've brought other people in. I am very grateful for Angela's time on this channel on Friday nights and helping me out. Also grateful for her help last year with the meetup. And, and of course she's busy. I like seeing her over with Chris doing his things. And that's great. Those two have got a lot of good things going on, and she's been over there a bunch. So appreciate Angela. Thank you. And you'll still see her on here from time to time because I will be calling her to back up, and I always like doing that. So Molly's trying to book people. She's trying to get Hatbox Ghosts on the stream in the chat. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I couldn't pull it off. Although Jerry did tell me this week, Pete, I will consider in the future maybe coming on to a group night on the Triple C's. So that's a possibility. Don't rule it out. Might be a good thing. I love Jerry. I got to meet him. It was awesome. I think he'd be great on stream. Whenever he's ready, we'll be here for him. Welcoming also to Dave Stragan, my good friend. Hello, David. Good to see you. A lot of good Davids in the chat. The other thing I want to throw out before we hit news and merch here in just a minute is, hey guys, we have a brand new website. It is the same way to get there, PeteMcDivittShow.com, www.PeteMcDivittShow.com. If mods could drop that into the chat, I would really appreciate it. The new Hall of Fame is over there and ready to go. We've got information over there on the Maryland meetup. We're starting to fill that in. We've got all kind of pictures loaded up, and I've loaded up some older pictures back to like the early 90s. Pictures of me. Hey, Joy S., welcome in. Pictures of me and all that kind of stuff that we have going. It's a brand new reflection and new look. Compliments to Tina's husband, Flipper, who has been helping us build it, to Monorail Molly, who's been helping me backstage, and to Tina, who has been helping as well, and also Sebastian the Crab, who was going through and doing a lot of checking behind us for grammatical errors and all that kind of stuff. So we've had a team working on this for close to a year, maybe over a year. It's taken a long time. I hope that you'll go over there and check it out. The Hall of Fame, I'm exceptionally proud of. Everybody's write-up in there is from where Jason actually took AI from your actual presentation and has it done. So everyone is unique to your own Hall of Fame induction. Hello, Marguerite Nagy. Through there. So check that out. And we're pretty excited about that. More information to come on the Maryland meetup to be over there as we get it all together. All right. With that all said, let's get in the news here. Doot, doot, doot. Go over to news one. I wasn't ready over here. I should have been. I wanted to drop. I've been doing so many Insomniacs later. I wanted to drop right to Insomniacs, which is kind of crazy. Kay Willoughby gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Kay. The website has a cost of deposit listed, but the cost is of the not the cost of the event. Yeah, well, we don't know that. Mark, let me answer that for you real quick. First, let me acknowledge this: Winks Wild Ride, Ray Mazur, Sarah Small, Colleen Ann, and Ashley Klein. Thank you, Kay Willoughby, for blessing us here on the channel. I'd appreciate that. And my camera's not even on. So let me get that up here. Give me 1 second. I forgot I had to go through to all these to replace the asset here. I don't want that. Sorry, guys. I should have looked at that beforehand. I forgot all about that. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to bring in my camera. All right, camera. Let me just bring in the Max Pro. It's going to go big for a second. There we go. I have to shut it down. I'll answer that in a second, Mark, right there. So, as I've told everybody, Mark, just so you know, buddy, we don't know the actual number right yet. It'll be somewhere between $300 and $400, somewhere in that area for the entire weekend of 4 days. I can't give you an exact total yet because we can't book anything from any of the places until the first week of January, which is next week. And I have to know roughly how many people are coming, which is why we're asking for a deposit for people that are coming. Dean the Turkey Legs, or hello. Regina Erie, hello. We cannot do that because I can't tell anybody how much it's going to cost because all of the events are based on how many people are coming. The more people are coming, the less it's going to be. Same with the bowling alley. The less people it was, the higher the cost, all that. So somewhere between $300 and $400 when it's all said and done for 4 days if you participate in every event. That's an honest answer. Last year was 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was 300 flat. We added in an extra day this year, so it'll be a little bit more. And again, you can piecemeal. What I would encourage everybody to do is watch that video to know what it's doing and just know that we'll talk about that a little bit more later in the stream. Hopefully that helps. All right, let's get in the news. Guys, more Disney classics are hitting public domain on January 1st. This is a little nervous for all of us. The year 2025 marks a significant history of entertainment. January 1st, a beloved collection of Disney classics can now be owned and used by anybody out there. This really goes into a lot of unique and different tactics. Among these notable Mickey Mouse shorts entering the new era of freedom are the Opry House. That's one of them, which is a pretty big one in Disney lore. The Carnival Kid, which has the inaugural spoken words, hot dogs, hot dogs. Mickey's Follies, which is featuring the debut of Minnie's Yoo-Hoo song. And the treasure trove also includes the Barn Dance, When the Cat's Away, Barnyard Battle, the Plowboy, Mickey's Choo Choo, the Jazz Fool, Jungle Rhythm, The Haunted House, and Waves. And Haunted House had a lot to do with Walt's influence later on the Haunted Mansion from initial talks. Casey, what's your thought? This stuff could become owned and operated by anybody. Kind of gets a little crazy. You're muted, Case.
It's gonna be a little bit weird, obviously. See what people will do with those images and that copyrighted, no longer copyrighted, trademark stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little nuts. Kelsey, does that bother you? Is some of this stuff going out a little crazy? Then it's going to be available to anybody.
I think it'll be bothersome if they take it out of hand, and try to make it something it's not. But right now, I mean, we're 2 days into this situation, so
Yeah.
so far, not bothersome.
Having domain on owning stuff, Nina, is important. Maybe Disney could buy it back.
That's what I was going to ask. Can Disney just buy it back? That was my question.
They can get into the mix. For that. Can you text me what that is so I know, Casey?
Maryland meetup.
Okay. All right. I'll get with you later. Okay. That's it's gonna be interesting, Tina, to see what all happens with this, and as you go out there, obviously, the being owned and by one is one thing, losing it, that's all. That's troublesome. So, all right. Next topic here, Kelsey. Oh, I forgot. I had the Halloween thing. I forgot that I had this in here. I forgot that I put that in there.
Perfect. My favorite holiday.
Well, yeah, it's a perfect holiday. This was obviously one of Disney's most important ones that they had there, which is the Skeleton Dance, and that one is also up this year. So, did we get anything with Steamboat Willie last year? I didn't see too much, Justin, going crazy. I mean, it was kind of those things that kind of went under the radar a little bit. I do worry about at some point something happening for sure. So, we'll figure that out when we get to it. So, all right, Kelsey, next topic, savor the savings. Disney's World is bringing back free dining plan coming back to the parks starting in 2025, which everybody's been waiting to hear. The details from this, January 2nd to February 10th, 2025, you can get the free dining plan with the purchase of a non-discounted 3-night, 3-day hotel park situation. The offer is available for most arrivals from May 27th through June 26th. It's got a lot of unique days on it already lined up. Are you big? Have you ever used the plan to when you were down there, the dining plan?
No, I have not, nor has anyone in my family, but I am a firm believer if you want to put the funds up front and that is your trip, that is like your budget, you're spending it, and you're going to eat the dining plan and actually utilize it, I think it's great. For me, it's useless because I would just waste money at that point where I only have, when we were in Epcot, you, Casey, and I,
right,
with Preston and her mom, I only ate that via Napoli and had 2 drinks. That was it.
Right.
So I'm useless with the plan. But if you're going to use it, if you want to budget it out, I think it's a great tactic, especially if you're planning, doing a payment plan or what have you. I think it's great, but not for me.
Okay. Tina, how about you? When you guys go down with the family, would that be something you'd be looking for?
I wish it was it doesn't look like it's permanent, and I wish it was permanent because this was a huge thing. We would stay at a moderate resort and we would get the deluxe plan and we would use up all of our credits, but we're a family of 5 and it's going to be different for everybody, but it was very useful for us because we got our money's worth, for what we put out, in the beginning. So
Okay.
the dining plan.
Casey, did you and your mom ever use a dining plan? You can always pack up with snacks on the way home.
Yeah, but that's where you lose your value of the plan. I mean, if you plan on eating at your signature restaurants, you'll make a good deal on the plan if you get the deluxe. You get your California grill or something like that.
Right.
But if you just like quick service, that's all you guys like, and stuff like that, then it's not going to be worth it for you guys.
Well, that is the tough part. You got to make it worth it or get something out of it. I know a lot of people that leave stuff on the table with that, so kind of interesting. Okay. Let's talk about this. First Magic Kingdom After Hours event in 2025 is now sold out. That first event is the 2025 Magic Kingdom Extra Hours on January 6th. That's kind of crazy that that first After Hours event has sold out already. I know there's a lot more coming throughout the time. Tina, have you ever done, did you guys ever do any After Hours events when you were down there? I know you might have watched a couple late at night with some of the friends. Have you ever done one yourself? Well, you're muted. So we didn't hear anything you said. You're like a
Okay,
mime. You're like a
so
mime.
I have never done the after hours events.
Okay.
I've just done the Christmas party, which I don't think is, it counts, but
Yeah.
I've never done this specific after hours event, and I probably wouldn't, because on the nights that Magic or any of the parks are open late, we would always take advantage of those. We would rope drop, and then we would like burn the candle at both ends and go to the last drop. So I don't need to
Okay.
pay extra for that.
Casey, how about you? The extra after hours event. I mean, it's a little expensive. This one's like 170, 180. To get 3 hours. What do you think?
I mean, if you can get in there and get a bunch of the premium ticket rides done, I mean, it's well worth it at that point. But
Yeah.
if you're just going to see characters or something like that, then maybe not so much.
Okay. Good points. Good points. Okay. Kelsey, what about you?
Don't sign me up for Magic Kingdom. No. I can't. But this at another park, probably.
Okay. All right, interesting. And another part. Okay. So, well, Magic Kingdom's the one that's out there right now. Welcome into Goofy Guy, Alyssa and Neil. Thank you for joining. Making sure I'm not missing anybody along the way. A lot of good friends in here tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like and take everything in. We're glad you are here. All right. Oh, here it is. I did have the after hours. So let's take a look at this for a second. This
There you
is
go.
it. I forgot I had the layout. I was trying to fix that camera when I first came up because it was blinking over here and it threw me off a little bit. Special events lined up. You can enjoy the popular attractions late into the night. Disney After Hours, Magic Kingdom. You're only getting it. You can get in the park as early as 7. It goes till 1. Like Casey and I said, there's the dates for it. I knew we had them. January, 3 days in January, 4 days in February, 4 days in March, 2 in April, 3 in May for you to do the extra hours event. So if you're down there and you feel those extra hours are warranted and you need them, or you just want to do that, you want to spend the whole day at hitting around the resorts or downtown Disney or Disney Springs, as I should say it's called, then you can go over to the parks as early as 7 o'clock if you do that paid event. All right, go back over to Casey. Casey and Tim Allen is back in Toy Story 5. He actually let it slip out a little bit the other day, which was kind of interesting as he was talking about it. Buzz will be back. He revealed after a 5-hour recording session, making the start of his involvement with the Pixar sequel, that he remained tight-lipped about the specific plot details. However, he expressed confidence in the filmmaker's vision, stating, "I don't really believe it's about the money. I'm sure it will be about the success, but that's not why they did it." So the money's not why they did it. What do you think? Tim Allen's back, Toy Story 5. The last one kind of left us with saying goodbye to all the characters, and now they want to bring them back again. What's your thoughts?
I love it. I love seeing it back. I saw his when he dropped that actually, and he said that they put an interesting twist on the storyline for
Okay.
this movie. So I'm interested to see what they do with it. I mean, getting Tim Allen back on, as Buzz, you can't go wrong with that.
He's a good man. Mark Langenkamp, I just got your PayPal. Just shoot me a text. I'm sure it's for the just shoot me for, I think that's what it is. It's for the meetup. Looks like Mark Langenkamp is now in for the meetup, and of course I got Casey's today too. So we got some good stuff going on. More friends joining the Maryland meetup for August. Excited about that. Kelsey, are you a Toy Story fan?
I do like Toy Story. However, I'm going to be honest. I didn't know there was a 4. So how would I know there was going to be a 5?
We're going to take your Disney privileges away from you.
Movies are just so hard. Like they're like an hour and a half too long.
I have another announcement about the Maryland meetup. There will be a Make Kelsey Watch Start Disney Videos time frame cut into the thing where Kelsey gets to watch all of them. I will.
That's
we will
just
allow
gonna
her.
be the whole
Wait,
weekend.
I'm
Yeah.
printing the agendas, so I could edit those.
That is true. That is true. Only 216 days to the meetup. How about that? So, okay. Tina, please tell me
Well,
you've seen all 4 of them.
I have. I've seen
Oh my
all
God.
4. I'm not a
She has
I'm not
kids.
a
She has an
huge
excuse.
true. I'm not a huge Toy Story girl. I'm just gonna be honest with you straight off the bat. And you might as well take my card away because I haven't seen Up
Where's Julie
and
McCowan? I'm going to need my lawyer.
various other Disney movies. So
Thank you,
Kelsey's not
Tina.
alone.
You know,
Thank you.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not into all the Disney movies either. I happen to like the Toy Story franchise. It was one of my favorites. But if you ask me if I've watched all of the different remakes and everything of The Lion King, no, I haven't. So to each their own. To each their own. It's nothing wrong there. I'm good with it. So, all right, Miss Kelsey. Let's see if we have item number 1 of the Get This Away From Me. This is a Touch of Magic with Minnie Mouse. It's the Pink Pearl mini backpack. You can see the front and back here. This is now available for pre-order by Hot Topic at $44. Regina Erie has probably already bought 3 of these. She's just not telling anybody yet. Kelsey, what's your thought on this beautifully pink different thing this year? So, yes,
It's
no.
too small and not black enough. And Tina, just don't. Just don't.
What?
I'm not a Loungefly gal. What do you fit in there? Like a wallet, and that's it. I don't know.
Well, you don't get a lot in a Loungefly. You know.
That's true.
And this
Too
one's got a
small,
lot of
not black enough.
This one's got a lot of white in it, so it might be, as Jen says, put it on a shelf and look at it. So
Yeah, it definitely, if anyone purchases it, like, and you take it to the parks, it would get destroyed by putting it like on the ground, like when you're riding a ride, what have you. But yeah.
being around certain people eating ice cream, flopping it all over the place. You know?
Flopping
Yeah.
what?
Ice cream. Your kids at the last meetup, there was ice cream everywhere.
Stop that. There was no. Okay.
Every time Jason turned around, he was like this. "Ooh, I'll be right back." And I knew what that meant.
That was when we were. That was in 2021 when we were in your hotel, all of us, and we dropped.
Oh, that's right. It was the Animal Kingdom. You're right. Okay. I want to make it clear that the entire families were at the hotel. It wasn't just Tina at my hotel. I want to make that clear.
Yes.
That didn't sound very good.
Our dream was there. There was a
Yes.
whole bunch of us. Don't
Yes.
worry.
great,
So, okay.
great disclosure there.
All right. What about you, Casey? Are you onto this or not? Tina's not going to be because too small.
I got nothing to wear with it.
Nothing to wear with it. Get it for your mom.
No, I agree with the color and everything is too light, especially for parks. I mean, it would just have to be something for home, I would guess, for that's the
Okay.
serious collector.
All right. Tina, it's a mini backpack, which means for you it's a regular backpack. What do you think?
I agree with Kelsey. It's too pastel-y for me. I'm not a pastel girl.
Okay.
I'm a rocker girl, and it's not black enough for me.
Okay. And for those who are watching the show and texting me, I will follow up with your text messages after the stream because I can't do it right now. I apologize. All right, Tina, you'll start this one. Step out in style with the Mickey Mouse silhouette handle crossbody bag. This is a brand new crossbody bag that's out here. I don't know if this will be in your windmill or not. Let me take that off there. At $51, this bag is a great value, stylish in design, and high quality construction. You can purchase this bag, this crossbody bag, exclusively online at Hot Topic. Annie Coog says, "Whoa, Tina, start me out. What say you?"
Okay, so here's the thing. I am a Loungefly girl, but I'm very picky with my Loungeflies. I like the Loungeflies because you can throw them over your back and you don't have to have something dangling down from your side. And look, I bump my hips into everything without a bag to help me out. So I'm not a huge fan of the crossbodies. This design, I am not digging. Mickey's head is so big. It's like bigger than the bag. It's so big and gawky, and I can't do it. I'm not a fan. And the little gold, Mickey's little, what are those, buttons or whatever?
Buttons.
Those things that are supposed
Thank
to
God
be
you didn't
white.
say something else. It's buttons.
They're
thought-
shiny
Wait.
gold, and I'm not I don't like
When
shiny
Tina
things.
starts saying those little things right there in front and starts doing circles, I start worried where we're going. I'm not going to lie.
I was a
So,
good girl.
yes, you were. So, okay. Tina says no. Kelsey, how about you? Would you get it for a gift?
No. No. Here's my thing, and Jen knows this because
Jen loves it.
I coached her on how I feel about purchases when I am buying things. I'm a firm believer in buying one nice thing at a higher price than multiple cheap products.
Okay.
I've had this purse for, how old am I? 10 years.
Wow.
And it's still kicking.
Wow. You got that bag when you were 40?
Right.
Okay. Well, speaking of that,
It was
let's go to.
expensive. It was
But
expensive.
But you're happy. That's all.
But your
You're
ROI
happy.
is there.
Yeah,
Your
there you go.
ROI is there.
ROI is there.
That's
That's ROI.
that's how I shop. And the product, while it's for some people, I would literally never use it.
Okay.
But anyway,
Casey?
I think this might be popular for Dapper Days. I could see people using it as a dress-up bag or something on that order.
Okay, I might see that for a little. You go a little bit over the top there, right?
Right,
Dapper
exactly.
Day. All right, have you done a Dapper Day?
I have not.
Kelsey?
I've been to one, but I wore my Lululemon
Okay. Okay. Well,
uniform.
Okay. Tina, have you done a Dapper Day? I haven't. Okay. I mean, we know people that have. The Myers have. We know Dale and Jenna have. So maybe,
The outfits are fantastic. Like, it would make sense. Casey's 100% correct.
Okay. Kelly in the parks. Kelly should be coming in here at some point, hanging out with us. She's just getting off work, I guess, and she'll be joining us. And welcome into. Jen's. I think Kelsey did save me from some impulsive purchases last trip. Were you her security guard with her wallet?
Absolutely.
Oh Lord.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That's good.
Kelsey, do you come in pocket version so that I could?
I mean, you can text me whenever you want about purchases. I will be brutally honest.
Oh, I could see me FaceTiming her saying, I'm buying this, and her being like, no, be like, I'm still buying it. I'm good at buying things sometimes, every once in a while. All right, Casey, start me up on this one. Stay warm with feline fashion with the Aristocrats. Kittens do the work. I'm not huge on the Aristocrats, but you can stay warm with this adorable sweatshirt. You see I put the side version up there so you could see the sleeve. It's available on Box Lunch for $48.90. Generally about the price of a good sweatshirt in Disney. Casey, what do you think? Yes or no?
I'm going to go hard no on that. Not a cat person.
Not a cat person. Okay. Casey says no. Sully looked at it and ran out the room, so I think he had the same feeling. Kelsey, what about you? Are you in the cat person? Do you like the Aristocrats?
No.
No?
No. I like the movie. I like Marie. I like her attitude. I vibe with it. But no cats. Also, this is as far as my cat lady t-shirt goes, and it says Taylor Swift the Eras Tour, and that's it.
Oh Lord. Okay. Good Lord. Dad Build says I need Kelsey to start advising me on Lego and puzzles. Hello, Dad Builds. Welcome in. Good to see you. That'll help him with his purchasing over there, I guess. And Tina, what about you? Aristocrats.
Nope. Aristocats, first of all.
I'm calling them crats.
Cats.
Okay, fine. We'll do it the Pete McDevitt way. No, I am not. I like Aristocats, but if I'm gonna have a sweater or a sweatshirt, it needs to be accompanied by a hoodie or a zip up. And so I don't
okay.
This. Yeah.
Okay. It's all good thing. I mean, I like that Disney's going back and finding some of the older things and starting to bring them back in, like Lady and the Tramp has been awesome that they've been bringing that back in. And all good stuff. And speaking of finding good things, here's Miss Kelly in the parks. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in.
Yay. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Kelly.
So happy to join you tonight. Sorry I was late.
Oh, you're fine. Work comes first. I'm glad you could join us. It's a hard pass for Jen. Kelly, are you into the cats? Would you go over the Aristocats to make Tina happy?
I sort of dig the vintage vibe of it. So I don't think it's a hard no. What is a hard no is Kelsey, adore you. It was so amazing to meet you, but please don't help me with my shopping addiction. I like to be in denial, and I love
Oh,
you.
I have an addiction as well. It just comes with a price.
I love to be broke. So please, no help is
You'll
needed.
you'll
But
you'll have fun, Kelly. You would have fun with Kelsey because if we were buying an Uber, if we were together getting an Uber, I could already hear her get the extra long with the leather.
Yeah, Uber Black, extra
Uber
large,
Black.
of course.
Yep. Kelsey reminds me of my my
I
CFO of my company.
I love that.
I love it.
was going to say, don't they always come extra long?
Oh Lord, we're not going that way.
That is a thing.
Ghost host, welcome. Hold on.
Ooh.
Time out before you get all. Good Lord, I'm in trouble tonight now. Ghost host, welcome in. Holly, welcome in. Good to see you. Someone else came in. Of course, Dabills came in. Dean the Turkey Legs, you're not sure if I said hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. Mike Towels, hello. Good to see you, friend. Everybody, make sure you're hitting that like tonight. Help us out as we're working through trying to get on. Let's keep going with the news here as we get this topic. I know somebody who's already told me they like these. Monsters Inc. now has Bubble Bar earrings, and they are pretty cool looking. The Sully one and the Mike one, I don't know. It's kind of it jumps all over, but fans can get them. These are available over on the Bubble Bar website. I'll start with Miss Kelly. Yes, no on these earrings.
I dig them. I do. But then again, I have a shopping addiction. No, Bubble Bar is the GOAT. Like, give it all to me, please. I love it. I love that also you can usually find it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for like cheaper. So these are super cute. How cute would they be in DCA, or over in Hollywood Studios to, match the outfit? I dig it.
How great would these look on the ladies all coming to the Maryland meetup, since Sully and Mike are the characters of the meetup this year? I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's a need.
It's a good one there. So okay, Tina, what's up? What are you thinking?
I'm not a huge Monsters Inc. fan.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Boo is really cute. I'm not a Monsters Inc. fan. I'm not.
Oh, we need to rewatch, Tina. We need to rewatch.
I did. My son was watching it not too long ago, and I was sitting here working on the computer, and I can see it on the big screen.
I got it. I'm adjusting the meetup now. It's now Tina and Kelsey movie time. Okay, I got it.
I've seen it. I'm not a fan.
Okay, no, it's okay.
You know who loves Monsters Inc. is Joy S.
Okay.
And I wish she wore jewelry because I would still get these for her because these would look so cute on her.
Okay. Well, let's see. Casey, would they look cute on you?
Not on me personally. Maybe on you, but not me.
Okay. I got the medal to go with it.
I feel like Casey, he's a tall drink of water. He could rock these.
Oh, Lord. Do I need to switch you two? Do I need to move Kelsey? Good Lord, I could do that if I need to. Let me go over to Kelsey to finish this. We're going all. Kelly walks in and things start going haywire. Kelsey, yes, no, would you wear these?
I mean, I know everyone's going to be shocked. Like, hold on to your seats. I actually would probably do an impulse buy on the Boo ones if I saw them in person. Now, I'm not going to order them online. Like, I would put them in my shopping cart online. This is really therapeutic for those who have a problem. Put it in the shopping cart online. Don't hit purchase. Think about it. Never go back to it, and just think about it. And then in person, Kelsey sometimes has an impulse buy. I would buy the Boo ones. Otherwise, okay. I like Mike and Sully, but I would only wear these at Hollywood Studios or DCA. So it's really a niche market.
Okay. They're pretty cool. Bubble Bar is doing a good job of getting out there and getting into the mix. That's for sure. Disney has filed a permit, everyone, to install new projectors at Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger. I thought this was really wild when I read this. A new permit hints that some of the upcoming Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin in Magic Kingdom Tomorrowland. The notice of commitments lists that at the address, which is, believe it or not, 1305 Monorail Way, which I never knew that was the address for Buzz Lightyear, 1305 Monorail Way. The location of the iconic shooting gallery attraction that describes the project as installs projectors The Maddox Electric Company, a frequent Disney collaborator, is handling the job, but Disney is yet to confirm this. So just wanted to throw it out there. I don't know what their thoughts or what they may be doing with projectors that could be outside there. But hey, if it's adding something to that area, as you come through there, it's kind of dark. So I don't know. That could light up that area a little bit. And if it's is it tying into Buzz Lightyear? I don't know, but it's just one of those things. Anybody have any thoughts on that? Just throwing it out there generally. And it's kind of just news statement, but kind of
I
interesting.
think they should put the funds into fixing the ride, but that's a personal thought.
Fixing well, that would be good too. That would be good too. I think I'd like to see them put the funds into not letting Preston cheat all the time to win the game. We have a problem with that
Whatever.
apparently. Yeah. So
You're not first, you're last. So
well,
that's what Ricky
look,
Bobby said.
when he goes in and in the first segment gets $9.99 and turns and goes, "You suck, Dad," and that's all he says is the whole way through the ride, I got a problem with it. So, you know. Oh, and by the way, while I'm trying to get my number, he spins the cart, and I got one hand. He's spinning the cart. It's awful. Hello, Jenny D. Welcome in. So, yeah.
You know, there are, when you're on that ride, you are no longer friends or family. We're you know, we will take you down. So it's all relationships. No.
Yeah. Well, it's a good ride.
That and Toy Story Mania. Catch
Yes.
me.
Oh yeah, there's some
bumping
good
elbows.
competitions that go on. There's some good competitions that go on, and apparently I have a problem with losing. So that's also that. Apparently,
No.
that's also something that is out there. All right, Kickstart 2025 with Disney Springs Wellness Month. First time I had heard of this. Wasn't aware of this. Maybe it wasn't before. I just didn't look at it or whatever. But here's what's going on for your resolutions. Disney Springs is offering a perfect way to start the year with a focus on self-care and awareness. January marks the return of Disney Springs Wellness Month by Adventure Health. And with that is a whole itinerary that they have over there to reinvigorate yourself, find your balance, family day out, day night. I think this is great for those who live down there. Not sure if those of us who travel there would jump into this so much because honestly, you kind of throw away your Disney calories when you go down there because you're kind of away. And I don't know if you really want to put your time into the wellness thing other than going to the gym in the morning at your resort, you know, or something like that. But what's your thoughts, Tina? I'll go start with you and go left to right. What do you think? The wellness thing, yes or no?
Sure, why not? If I'm down there,
Okay.
might as well.
All right. You start the day with a fitness class, enjoy a complimentary mocktail, shop with discounts at Basin and Everglades Donuts, which is interesting. Get healthy, but
Have me at Basin and donuts.
yeah, we're gonna get you healthy, but we're gonna give you a discount at the donut place. Again.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Kelsey will love that you can take part in a Lululemon fitness class. I bet you
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Kelly, what do you think? Are you gonna go and dance some Zumba in the kids club and then run over and grab a donut?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Head right over to the donut. Like
Okay.
I don't understand this. When I used to work for DVC, that like the Disney Vacation Club resorts, have fitness centers and they have, these exercise classes and all this. Who's doing this? Do you hate yourself? Do you hate your family? Like,
I've done 'em.
what are you doing?
I've
Like,
done 'em.
no, thank you. No, if you are going to the fitness center on your vacation, believe me, all your family members are thinking about your death.
I used to
do it. I'm just
I used to
saying.
watch the show. I used to watch the show 24, and it would get me inspired to go get into the gym. I don't know why. I don't know. I never looked nothing like Kiefer Sutherland. I never looked nothing like. I don't look nothing like Donald Sutherland. So okay. All right, Miss Kelsey. I know you're into fitness. You do a lot of the fitness stuff. What do you think? Are you into this?
I think it's great. I would obviously pick and choose. Lululemon, immediately, yes. Everything else, I mean, I can't have a donut. Basin, great. Other stuff, sure. But I mean, I am the loony bin that goes to the gym at 5 a.m. when I'm there. Actually, with Pete Carney's girlfriend, Lauren.
That's right. Lauren's big into fitness.
Yep. So she and I go, and I love it. For me, some people do therapy. I go to the gym. So here we are.
So is it that you don't donut ingredients don't agree with you, or that you choose just not to eat donuts?
The first one.
Okay.
I love
Well,
donuts. Don't get me
okay.
wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
I would know.
could slam a 6-pack at Krispy Kreme, but
Wow.
the aftermath.
Okay. The aftermath
But
is not
that's what
good.
work out too. You have to give some to get some.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right. Casey, what do you think? Are you doing the health and wellness down there?
No, I wouldn't be doing it. But I think for locals, like you said, it might be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think for anybody's going to waste their time on their vacation. I mean, when they're paying X amount of dollars to be in parks, they're not going to sit in a class first thing in the morning. And I mean, most people who are travel down there anyway, figure they're going to walk 20,000 steps in a day. So,
Right.
they're not going to be looking for the gym that day.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. All right, before I go over next topic, group of topics, a couple quick things here, real quick. First, let's talk with let's go over to Miss Tina Marie. We'll start with you. Tell everybody what you got going on your channel coming up. You're going to be live this coming Wednesday. You're going to be busy on Sunday. You got a lot going on.
Yeah, Sunday back here with you guys for Triple C show at 6 p.m. On my own channel. I do morning shows, AM Antics. Not every day, but some days. Wednesdays 5 o'clock. Wednesday whateverness. I will be live. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my vacation
Nice.
back in New England and stuff.
Okay.
And my new channel, Lady Mischief, is going to be starting up in February. I'm super
Nice.
excited. It's going to be a little bit different. I mean, I talk about my faith a lot on, my channel, but
Mhm.
this channel is going to be geared towards everything society says that you shouldn't talk about. So it's going to be from politics, conspiracy theories, to, big pharma, however the heck you want to say it.
Yep.
The like.
So if we could
So-
drop mods, could we go grab Lady Mischief's link for Tina? Drop it in. Anybody that would like to check out Tina on her new channel with totally different grouping of programming. You heard what she's going to have on there. If that interests you and sparks your interest, give it a follow and keep up with her starting in February. We'll be helping her promote that all the way through January to try to get that off its rocker. Let's do two of you here right now. I'll do the two with channels first, and we'll talk with Kelsey and Casey after the next news segment. Miss Mickey Bunch has rebranded. She's always been Kelly in the Parks. Now you can just find her as Kelly in the Parks. Tell everybody about what you got going.
Thank you so much, B. And Tina, I'm super looking forward to your new channel. How fun. I'm going to go live this week and just show what I got for Christmas and the Christmas cards and everything. And by the way, happy 10th day of Christmas, everyone.
Nice.
So Merry Christmas. So I'll be doing that, just a home stream. And then I think I'm going to try going live from Disneyland.
Nice.
In a couple weeks. So it kind of intimidates me, all the technology and stuff, but I'm working on it. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, if there's anything I can help you with that, for sure, just reach out and I'll be glad to give you whatever knowledge I have. There is only 356 days to Christmas. I should let everybody know that. I'm on track with that. And love everything that you're doing over there. And I got to get you in and talk to you, and I'll talk to you after the stream. We got to get you locked up with a date for Two Truths and a Lie with Kelly in the Parks on our new segment of our show. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. When we come back for the second break, we'll talk with Kelsey and Casey on some things going on with them. Real quick, before we go and head back to more news, I want to hit up some of our community stuff going on. Some of our community stuff. And of course, I'm not in the picture because I didn't update this one. So let me do that real quick. Take out that logo tech and bring in the new camera. Love the new camera, but I didn't set this all up because I forgot, to be honest with you. I was so focused on so many other things. There we go. That gets me back in here next to Tina. And she's gone, so it's like I could wave to her and she's not there, whatever. Let's talk about this. This coming Sunday, Disney M UK will be with us. She's got some big news on her channel. She is full of spunk and spice and everything smart alecky, and I love it. She's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be an interesting show. One of our friends from the UK. Jen says, Kelly, I'm sure Casey can help you with your technology. There you go. Casey can help with technology too. He knows a lot about it. she'll be a great interview at 6 o'clock this coming Sunday. And she also will have a big announcement about some changes with her channels. So you want to tune in to check that out. 6 o'clock, all 5 ladies of the Triple C will be back with us, and I'm excited about that. So we're looking forward to that coming on the channel. We were talking about this, Kelly. I don't know if you had a chance. I know you've been busy working. We have a new segment on our Disney Insomniacs called Two Truths and a Lie, where we bring a guest in. We have 5 different parts to the segment. We have 2 truths and a lie, and the chat has to guess who is doing what and who is doing where. It's been a lot of fun. We actually have a scoreboard that we keep track of on there and everything. So I want to talk to you about that after the show. But this coming Wednesday, here's one of our big announcements, and it's Mouse Talk. This coming Wednesday, the 8th, was originally Jennifer Caruso going to be in with us for Two Truths and a Lie. Jennifer reached out to me, and you know, guys, that she loves to do the M80 shows when they're down at Disney. Well, the M80s announced a show, and she's going to be over there doing it, so you can check her out live if you want on Wednesday night, the 8th coming up. So Mouse Talk, Walt, I talked to him today. He said I would love to do the show, so Walt will be our guest. God knows what he's going to say. I don't know what his truths are going to be, nor much less his lies. And then the following week will be Caruso. So that's 2 star players back to back for Two Truths and a Lie. That's this coming Wednesday, usually around 10:30 to 11:30 time frame. We do adjust if there's a football game or something going that's big that the community would like to do it. Then hey, we let the football games go first, and then we go generally right after Dis and That gets started. We're right in that time frame, 10:45 on Wednesday nights. It's been a great segment, well received, and we're looking forward to more of that. Here's another announcement for tonight. First time everybody is seeing this. Starting on the 30th of the month, I'm going to have the first ever Disney for Seniors on this channel. As everyone knows, I am an advocate for one of the things that Walt talked about in his initial, when he opened Disneyland. He talked about Disney was a place for everyone. All are welcome here. I am proud of the fact of what these ladies have done on the Triple C show, and my channel being able to host one of the few, unfortunately, all female accompaniments out there doing a show. Well, the gentleman and his wife who we interviewed on the Triple Cs, who own the Disney for Seniors Facebook group, which has, I think, now over 75,000 people following, and they've only been doing it for like 2 months. They've only been around a couple months. He would like to do a show talking about what and how Disney seniors can do around the park, and maybe even call out Disney on some of the things where they could do something better to help seniors around the park. And he reached out to me and asked me, could we do a show on your channel? And I said, you know what, I'd be glad to give my time up to you. So starting effectively coming out on the 30th, we will have our first show. I don't know of the content yet. What I would say is, if you are a senior in our community, if you have friends or relatives that are seniors in this community, they may already be over on that Facebook group, but have them check out that show. I'm going to let them kind of take the lead on what the content will be, and I'm just going to facilitate it. But I'm proud to open up our channel to those disabled and to those of seniors fashion. I'm trying to be all encompassing for all people that love Disney. So I think it's a pretty important thing to me to open up the doors to some of those people. So I'm kind of excited about that. Running through the couple quick things of community before we get back to news. We've talked about this. August 7th to the 10th is the meetup. That logo that you see right there with Sully and Mike will be the logo on the shirt that every person coming to the meetup will receive. On the back of it, we are working to have everybody's name on the back of it that's coming to the meetup this year. That's something brand new we've added in. We've added in an extra day with more items coming. We will be finalizing the official plan and itinerary with our team that will be meeting soon to go over that and get that together and working deals. And it's going to be a ton of fun. If you're not up to what's going on, or you're brand new coming in and you're like, what's this meetup thing? It is a gathering of friends from the Disney YouTube community right here in Maryland, August 7th to the 10th. There is a video about it that's easy to find. Go to my website, Pete McDivitt Show, www.PeteMcDivitt.show. Click on the Maryland meetup for 2025. The video is right there. You can watch it and see what all entails. And a reminder to everyone who's planning to attend, we're up to 20 Well, it's one. Casey's. Is mom coming, Casey?
Nope, just me this time.
Okay. So Casey, and we've got Mark Langenkamp is coming. So that's two more. So we're up close to 30 people already locked in with their deposits in. I've got probably close to 24 more people easily that sent me things saying I'll have it to you by the 15th. That's fine as long as it's in by the 15th, because I have to start giving numbers and booking rooms. $50 deposit due by the 15th. You can do it through Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Those are preferred. And if you do it PayPal, please, friends and family. And all those links, again, are on my website, PeteMcDivittShow.com, Maryland Meetup. They're all right there. You can click in and come. I'd love to see as many people here hanging out and having some fun for that event. It's going to be a good time. Want to highlight a couple channels real quick that we've been highlighting. These are ones that I did over the on Sunday. So I'm not going to go into it heavily here. I'm just going to go and just highlight them real quick. If you want to go back and find out all about these brand new channels, these are channels that myself and my executive team have found that are sending to me, that we go through, we check. They're good quality Disney content. They're family friendly. We haven't found anything not that yet, and all different kinds of content. 14,000 JS Land. 14,000 JS Land. This past Sunday, we highlighted all 5 of these channels where I sit and I go over all of their top videos that they have on their channel, their top shorts. I read out what their description of their channel is. We talk about their numbers and where they're at, and give you a chance to check them out. This is Magically AJ. She's a cast member, and she has a great podcast. I actually listened to her podcast, and it was actually really solid. It's nice, always nice when I find a new podcast that I can listen to in the morning when I'm doing my workouts and stretches and stuff. Travel Together videos with 17,000 followers on their channel, again, over here. And I'm not asking you to just go and subscribe to anybody. I want to make that clear. We are just asking you to go check these channels out. If you like what you're seeing over there, then you give them a subscribe based on wanting to see their channel. Gain Life, 2,700 channel on her channel, almost 300 videos. She does some nice work over there with all of Disney and around. Rob the Builder, I love this guy. He's got some great stuff on his channel. When I found him, I was like, this is pretty cool. I actually followed him. Rob the Builder is out there, and you can find him right there. And the last one this week was Alyssa Barker. She's actually a musician in Nashville. She's got a lot of great musician stuff out there on her other YouTube channels. You can check her out. Again, we're not asking you to just go and subscribe to anybody. We're asking you to take a look and consider those channels, and you might find something good in there. Give them a follow if you're going to watch their content. We highlighted both Kelly and Tina right after the last segment. I want to make sure everybody knows that their links are right in the chat. I'll ask moderators to drop them again. If you want to give them a follow tonight, please do so. And we'll talk to Kelsey and Casey in just a little bit. And I'm also going to highlight the Triple C Instagram. If we could drop that tonight. If you're not following the Triple C Instagram to keep up with Jen and Tina and Angela and Sammy and Stephanie, you're missing out. Those ladies are doing a great, great job. Let's get back into the second news segment of the day here. And we're going to jump over here and talk about this. Is pretty cool. I actually like this. It's a Mickey Mouse racing jacket here. Not sure if I would wear it. I just kind of like it. It's just kind of cool. You can get this in style, exclusively available at Box Lunch. They are really coming out strong. You get this jacket currently on sale with a 20% discount, but plus 50% when you use the code extra50. So you originally priced at $118. You can get it all the way down to about $60, which isn't bad for a jacket. Casey, I'll start with you. Would you get that?
$60, yeah, I'd probably get it.
It's pretty cool looking.
It's a pretty good jacket.
Okay. And don't forget to subscribe to us if you're here tonight for the first time. I know we've had a lot of people jumping in and out. Algorithm's been moving a little bit. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe tonight and follow us. Kelsey, what do you think? You like this jacket?
I think it's cool. I wouldn't wear it or probably buy it, but I do think it's cool for those who would purchase it and wear it.
It's kind of Kelly. It kind of reminds me of Lightning McQueen's Motor Speedway that is now gone from Florida. It's kind of got that esque to it.
Yep.
What do you think, Kel? Why did I disappear?
You've never looked
You
better.
just now noticed?
Well, it would be nice if my fellow people would let me know. I'm only trying to run a whole broadcasting port. I'm only trying to run a whole broadcasting show with half a hand, but those who have two hands can handle it easily.
I thought you knew. I would have said something earlier. There you are.
No, now I got to go fix it because I didn't do it right. All right, going back up. What do you think, Kelly, on this jacket?
Like Kelsey, I think it's great. It kind of gives that Cars vibe, but it's just not something I would wear. But I think if somebody else was wearing it and walked by, I'd be like, wow, cool jacket, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd wear it, honestly. I just like it. Tina, your thoughts?
I think it's cool, but I think it's very cool for my almost 10-year-old son, not for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kids, I could see that. That would be something. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I have a whole outfit in mind with this jacket. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah?
Giving 90s vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Dave said he would wear it. How come they did not put any Cars characters on it? That's a great question, Justin. It's just all Mickey Mouse.
I think it's also a nod to the old Richard Petty driving experience too.
That's what I was thinking. Same.
That's a great call out. I hadn't thought about that. God, I forgot that thing's been gone.
Yeah.
For a while. God, it's amazing how many things have come and gone. You just forget about it. No one ever called me trendy, according to Molly. She says so. Okay.
I've got a whole outfit in my mind.
Okay.
On this jacket.
All right, let's talk about this outfit. Kelsey, you can start us up. The Ratatouille food gingham dress is available with a 20% discount over on Box Lunch Gifts right now. They didn't have a price for it when they put them in there. Our friends at Chip & Co. leaving us out on that one. But yes, no, you saying no already?
Yeah, no.
No, not at all. Okay.
No.
We definitely got to be over the 7. Hello, Dave. Brandy and Dave. 1994 called it, wants its jacket back. Dave's going back to the jacket.
Dave, exactly. It's 90s vibes.
94, 95. Kelly, what do you think of this outfit?
I'm just not a Ratatouille person, but it's a cute little dress, a little denim jacket over it with a pair of Converse. I can see it, but again, it's just not my thing.
Not your thing. Okay. Tina?
I'm gonna guess that they were going with a tablecloth or picnic tablecloth theme with the checkers, squares. I don't know, whatever the heck you want to call them.
Right.
But if I'm wearing food on my body, that's not how I want it to be worn.
Okay. Gotcha.
I love the tablecloth print, though. I mean, I'm going to tell you, one of my favorite dresses is my girls say looks like I'm, stole the tablecloth from an Italian restaurant. It's like that red check. I love it. So I love the
Gingham's great. This gingham is not.
Gingham's great. This one is not. There we go.
Wait. There's a name for it. It's called gingham.
Yeah,
that's the company.
Gingham is the pattern. It's the pattern. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I learned something new. Okay.
It's like Gangnam Style with gingham.
Yeah, I just need to know more about Tina putting food on her body. What's happening?
Yeah, I have questions about this one.
Kelsey,
welcome in, Carlos.
We'll just say Kelsey knew what I was going for.
Yep.
Debbie Thuner says it's $38 on sale. Welcome into Carlos, Disney World Freak. Casey, what do you think? Yes, no? Would you something you'd buy for somebody as a gift?
No, I'm gonna go with the ladies on this one.
Okay. Casey does not want to start any trouble, so he's going to go with that. That's a good question. Can we go back to Tina wearing food on her body?
Yeah.
Can we go back to that?
Are we going savory?
I don't know. I'm concerned. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over to here, and I'll let Kelly start out. Here's a new pair of Disney Park ears, released with a new playful headband that celebrates the magical Walt Disney World. It's a Play in the Park headband coming up for 2025, priced at $34.99. There's a look at the ears. Kelly, yes or no?
Immediately no.
Immediately no.
No.
Wow.
I think they've kind of got really as I'm the only person wearing ears right now, but I think they've gotten really cringy on the ears, and so it's just too much. No, thank you.
Okay.
Nobody to wear that.
Nobody can wear that. Hey, Ray Missouri, welcome in, Ray. Tina, Ray would like to know, what do you think? Are these yours, yes or no?
No, I'm not a big ears girl. They hurt my head unless I'm going to be displaying them. These I don't really care to display.
Okay. Regina loves them. Regina loves them. Hey, Tina doesn't like ears. She's not an ears girl for most of the time, and I
They
get that.
hurt
But
right here. They
usually when
hurt.
I ask Tina, I'm asking her about the design because that's what I'm asking her to look at because I know she won't wear them. And she says, no, I don't want it. Regina Erie says, Will bought them for him. I love them. Casey, would you buy them for mom? What do you think of these?
No, I think they actually kind of look at generic. I mean, if you're getting them somewhere in I-4, great, but I don't think that's
Yeah.
like a park standard ear that you would see.
That's a great point. Okay. And Miss Kelsey, I would probably say, since everybody else said no, there's no way we're getting these on you.
No. The overall look, no. Do I mind the pattern? I think the pattern's fine. Should it be used elsewhere? Probably. But the ear overall, no.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Let's go over here and let's talk about this. Tina. Actually, it's Tina. It's your turn. Spread the love with Minnie Mouse and friends with this Friends Hearts crew neck. There is the tight up on the pattern with Minnie and Clarabelle and Daisy. Minnie and Clarabelle and Daisy on there. This is available with Disney Parks. It's $39, available at Box Lunch Gifts. What do you think about this?
I think this is absolutely adorable. And if it had a hood attached to it, I just might purchase it, but not as a standalone, just sweater. But it's so cute, the design. They hit it out. They hit it out of the park or in the park. I don't know which phrase to go with this one, but it's good.
Okay, there you go. Love it. Casey?
Yeah, I agree with Tina. I think it's actually pretty cute.
Okay. Liking it. Good deal. Okay. Kelsey?
I wish it were white with red stitching.
Ooh.
Otherwise, it's great.
Okay. I like that. That would
The
be
only red sweatshirt I wear is my Chiefs one, and otherwise I do not wear red.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. I mean, you could switch. You could wear purple anytime. We don't mind.
I have Jets stuff too, but they suck. So on to the Chiefs.
Good Lord. Kelly, your thoughts?
I was hoping you would show this. I just bought 2 of these today, one for me and one for Taylor Ray, to wear to Disneyland during Valentine's Day. So I'm in love with this. I am all about hearts right now because it's almost Valentine's Day. We got cute little like ballerina looking skirts from Lululemon. Wear with it, our little Converse. I'm so excited. I think this is flippin' adorable, and red is my favorite color. So
love it. Well, and you mentioned Taylor Ray, and let me jump over here for a second because Taylor Ray is in this mix here, and I can highlight real quick. I want to do 2 things while I'm over here. First off, here's our spotlight on channels for this week. This is the under 1,000, and Taylor's in here, so that's a great transition for me to highlight it real quick. These are your top channels that we're following right now and tracking them to 1,000. These are your top 9: Fantastic Travel, Living the Dream, Jake's Disney Afternoon, Happily Ever Disney, Theme Park Giant, who's I met down the park. He's been in all of our football streams lately. He's a big Vikings fan, nice guy. So any of these channels you can check out. Wes and Tess have been guests on the channel before. You can check out their channel. They're working to get up to 1,000 as we go through here. There's the Dad and Drew show all the way down to Ever After Adventures. Sai's in here. Russ is in here. Nick Goes Traveling's in here. And Disney's Secret Kingdom in here. A lot of great channels. Again, almost to that 1,000 mark. We highlight those on the way to 1,000 as they go through. Christina's Disney Dreams. Joy S. How is Joy not over 1,000, guys? Joy S is absolutely, we love Joy. And if you're not following Joy, she does a great show on Wednesday nights. Go check out our friend. She would really love it to get up over the 1,000 mark. Epcot Forever's in here. Jordan's a great guy. Again, Bouncing Journey, who's April's been on the show a couple times. Again, not asking you to go subscribe. Just saying, check out their content. If you like their content, then give them a follow. That's what we want. Here's Taylor Ray right there at 680 some, working her way to 1,000. David T in there, Surfer Girl from our community. NeuroDiv Disney has been on here a couple times from California, and Slim Devin out in California will be a guest upcoming. We only go down to the 600 mark Everybody else, 500 and below, we'll highlight them as they get up near the higher mark. Dean the turkey legster. Dean was in here a little bit ago. He's up there in the 600 mark. Rye guy is up there. Detroit Diz, Sean, who was in here just a little bit ago, watching the show. Little Rue +2 has watched our show a bunch of times. In the mix. If you haven't picked up a key, a bunch of these people are from our community or watching on a regular basis. Christy PH Disney, she's been on our show watching the Tuesday, the Insomniac show lately. And again, these are great channels on their way to 1,000. Kelly's daughter is Taylor Ray. If you want to help out Kelly tonight, she would love for you to check out Taylor Ray's. I wanted to throw this in this spot here for one reason and take 30 seconds to step aside from our normally regular program. And none of these guys know that I'm going to do this because I actually didn't talk to them all about this. But look, it's Christmas may be over, guys, but we have an incredible community here. I believe in helping others, as many as we can. We all know about those friends of ours from the community, and Tina didn't tell me I wasn't in here either. Friends of ours who are in the community who are struggling with a lot of stuff going on. As we go through, let me get the overlay here, camera overlay. There's a lot of people that are struggling right now and going through some challenges as they work through their life. Carlos is in here, and we've had a lot of people go through a lot these last couple months. And as you're thinking about it, and I'll say also, Dad Builds is still going. Dad Builds helped a lot with this channel, and he helped a lot with this segment. He's still going through a lot with funeral costs and all that. Here's my thing to everybody: you help where you can. We all have so much funds in our wallets, okay? But sometimes helping some of those friends in our community who have gone through a lot, be they car accidents, be they deaths in the family, be they parts of the friends or family members who were murdered or had other things going to them. We've had heavy sicknesses. We've had so much pain these last couple months, last couple weeks of December. Don't let it end with Christmas, okay? Now, here's the thing. I'm not telling you to go out and empty your wallet. I'm not asking you to do that. We're not going to be a channel where we sit there and try to bleed you to death with charity this, benefit this, GoFundMe here, GoFundMe there. You know who's out there and who's going through a lot. You know the ways that you can help them. Yes, you can if you can. If you can't, you can help them by, hey, keep them in your minds and your prayers. Send them a note. If you don't have the finances to send somebody something, I had a bunch of people reach out to me over the last couple of weeks. I don't have money to give to people. Okay. It's not always about money. It doesn't have to be about money. It can be about picking up the phone and texting somebody if you're that close with them. It could be about shooting them a note on Instagram or any other social media format, shooting them an email. Okay. Here's something else you can do. If they have a charitable situation set up, or they have a PayPal or Venmo or whatever, and you want to endorse them, then send it out on your social media. Share it out with your own personal words of, hey, I really believe in this person. Hey, this person means a lot to me. Hey, this person's going through a lot. You don't have to wait to be told to do something if you want to help somebody. We have a great community, and we have a lot of people that are hurting right now. And I do this show with the people that I do it with and ask them to help me flat out because I'm hurting. If I didn't have this internet, if I didn't have this YouTube, I can tell you, I don't know where I'd be. I truly don't even know if I'd be on this earth anymore. Because I probably, honestly, would have came home here, crawled up in a ball, gone into my safe and took a 9mm and blown my damn head off. Because I would have had nothing. I wouldn't have had friends. I wouldn't have had this. I'd have been sitting home here thinking that I had nothing. But this YouTube thing that God brought me to through my son to find it, gave me an outlet, gave me a chance to still be somebody, gave me a chance to still find love, gave me a chance to still find happiness, gave me a chance to do things and to help others. So keep that in mind as you're out here. Don't let Christmas, I'm going to quote Scrooged. A lot of people are smiling right now. Don't let Christmas being over be the end of you helping others. And you can do that. So please keep that in mind as we're out there doing stuff. I saw Chris and Carlos come in. It made me think about it. Of course, I used to do this segment with Chris when he was here. So it made me think about it. Try to help them. Trying to help people where you can. And dollars where you can, but it don't always have to be. I want to just take that off my screen so it stops blinking. Let's jump back over here, back to regularly scheduled program. I think that Kelly was last. What is Kelly was last? That means Casey's going to be first this time. Let's go to our next topic here. And this is brand new. Right now, Dave is mad. Brandy and Dave is mad right now. He may call me on my phone. Disney is excited to announce Sparkle and Shimmer unboxing the Enchanted Purple Fireworks. Kelsey, come on over. We want you. It's purple, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This is what they've got, guys, and I'll go around the whole dais and see what everybody thinks. They have this shirt, which is Walt Disney World tie-in showstopper feature with Cinderella's castle on the back. Of course, it is your Spirit jersey. Unfortunately, our friends at Chip & Co. did not put any information in there. Right there. So that is available to you. I'd imagine about the $79 mark, $80 mark, somewhere in there. And they have a brand new sipper that is from your Starbucks line with the castle on the back, Starbucks in the front. Casey, are you in or out on any of the purple magic that's coming? What do you think? Hello,
The
Joe
sipper
Watson.
looks pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the sipper looks pretty cool. The Spirit jersey is a little muted, but still anything with fireworks, I think is going to do well.
Okay, gotcha. Joe Watchwick, welcome in. Matthew Walter, welcome in. Carlos says Suzanne's a fan of the purple. Kelsey, can we talk you into any of this purple, or has it got to be red?
No.
No. Oh,
No,
I got a quick
actually,
red.
I love the color purple. No.
Okay.
That's
Here for a
the
moment.
nicest way I'm going to say these things.
Benji is here. Here for a moment. He's happy we're talking.
Pete,
You're muted.
Can't hear you.
Sorry, Kelly, are you in on the purple or not?
I think it's a pretty design and everything. It's just I have a hot take on Spirit jersey.
Go for it.
The fit is so bad for women, especially. Like men, they immediately have these broad shoulders and these itty bitty waists, and they look fantastic in Spirit jerseys. Put them on any woman, and we all of a sudden look like the Arizona Cardinals are gonna, recruit us to be on the O line.
Okay.
It's just ill fitting on women. It's just. I want to love them. And believe me, I own them. And I do walk through Disneyland occasionally looking like a linebacker. However, that's why I don't love them. Like give us a cuter fit. Like give us something.
A Spirit jersey with a ladies cut. A Spirit jersey with a ladies cut.
Yeah. I mean, a little V-neck action, make us feel girly in it. But I mean, overall, I know they're a thing and I know the tumblers are a thing, but they're just not my thing.
Well, I hope Disney's listening to that. I think that's a great one right there. Also want to welcome into Oodalali Lane. Kate came in. I saw, and Stephanie Keel is here already. Guys, we got 80 likes on the board. Can I get 20 people to hit a like and put us over triple digits? I'd appreciate it as we go there. Tina, what do you think? They're $84.99.
Okay. It's funny that Kelly said hot take because I was going to say hot takes with Tina. I'm not a Spirit jersey girl, but I love this. I love this design. I don't know what's going on. Are they replacing the fireworks and making this new purple show or something? Did I miss the memo? That tumbler, I agree with Mark Langenkamp. They ruined it with the Starbucks logo. But holy cow, I love the purple and the black, and it's just the subtle, and it looks almost like a gradient. I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this. But if they replace Happily Ever After, I'm not going to be happy. That I won't be happy about.
Well, thank you for giving me warning. I have no operation over that. I'm just letting you know, even though you threw your finger at me. Okay. So
wasn't just at you, it was for Disney.
Hey, stop.
Leave Happily Ever After alone.
Gotcha. I didn't know they were after it, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know what the purple thing is.
We're honoring purple. It's a color of royalty. Hear that, Dave?
That's it? Then I'm all about it then, if you're not replacing my fireworks show.
Thank God.
I love it.
And they're preparing for the Ravens Super Bowl down there. Kelsey, I'm going to mute her real quick. Casey, go ahead.
I started off with it.
I know, just making sure. Tell them again how you like it.
I love it. Just because Tina loves it.
just because
Yeah, Casey.
I can't handle another. I can't handle a third. I can't handle a third championship there. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to deal with all the K's. I would have trouble dealing with Kelsey, Kelly, all the K's. I would have so much trouble dealing with for 3 in a row. Hey, our good friends just came in to hear everybody. You should know them. Park Hopper Choppers.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
If his mom said it's good, it's got to be good. I would think so. All right, I do like this one, but we'll see. I'm probably not going to spend $50 on a thing. Maybe we can talk you guys into one of these. Kelsey, you'll start this one up for me. This is one of the brand new vibrant looks, as they're calling it, that showcases the Disney logos around the white. It's another Starbucks one, which means $50. Does that one, yes or no? Would that one jump out to you?
I'm actually fine with spending money on a tumbler, not
Okay.
this one. Starbucks logos don't bother me.
Okay.
It's branding. They've done it well. We all recognize it. I'm not the biggest fan of straws. I only have one cup with a straw. I've got a lot of things inside my face that would not allow me to use a straw.
See, I'm just the opposite. It helps me when I do them, but I get
Certain
that.
people it helps, but I pay a lot of money to make straw lines go away. So I'm going to continue to keep that.
God bless you. I love you for it. That's awesome. Kelly, can we talk you into this one?
It's cute. I mean, it's just I wouldn't buy it, but it's cute. It's cute. I'm not a Tumblr girly. Like, I don't know. I just am not. My daughter Kennedy is obsessed with them. She worked for Starbucks for a while, and she loves them all. So she'll probably need this.
Okay. Tina, Carlos says he'd buy it for 30. Would you buy it for the 50 spot?
I wouldn't even buy it for 30. It's okay-ish.
Okay.
But Matt, the Cinderella's castle on that second slide looks like crayons, not turrets.
You're not wrong. Actually, I just saw that. I didn't realize that till now. Okay, it's a Crayola castle. Welcome into.
I actually thought it was supposed to look like crayons, so I love that you said that.
I love it. It's awesome. Welcome into Annette, and welcome into Nanny Pooh Bear joining us as well. Casey, what do you think? Are you on the Crayola Castle Cup?
No, I'm not gonna be on that one. Everything looks too generic. I mean, even the Tree of Life, you can't even see any detail on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kate thinks this is an auction. She's like, I'll do it for 20. We're not bidding on it, Kate. We're not trying to win it. Well, see, and here's Jill's helping us out. She says, I think this is $35.99 if it's the 4 parks somewhere. It is. And again, our friends at Chip & Co. I love Chip & Co., but it frustrates me a little bit that nobody can give us the prices when they're right there holding the item in their hand. Chip & Co., if you're listening, fix that. Jen is bidding down to $7.90. It's an auction here. Now she's going to get it at Cast Connections for $8. So there you go. There you go with that. All right, let's go over to Miss Kelly, Mickey Bunch. There are Crocs to be bought, and I know there's people in our community that would buy these Crocs in a heartbeat. They are $64.99. They are a light, soft powder blue with all of the iconic locations on it. Welcome into the Disney Baker. Let's go. Where are we going? It's Miss Kelly. What do you think?
I love me a Croc. I do. Ain't nobody's too proud to wear some Crocs around here with a little pair of really fold down socks. So cutie. I'm not in love with these, but I see like somebody could be. They're just not. But I love me a Croc. So fight me if you. That's
okay. I love it. Darla says yes. Kate went shopping for the Maryland meetup today and bought stuff for donations for the Maryland meetup today. Thank you, Kate, for doing that and getting the stuff. Tina, what's your thought on the Crocs? I'm not much in the Crocs because, well, I don't have feet.
Well, listen, even though I do have feet, I don't like Crocs. I'm not a Croc girl. Kudos to you if you like Crocs. Nothing against you if you like Crocs. I'm just not a fan. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Like they're bulky and They're just too bulky for me. That's what it
Too
is.
bulky for Tina. Okay.
Yeah.
Casey, what do you think? Is it a load of croc or is it a good pair of croc?
I'll go with load of croc. Yeah, I'm not sold on these. I'm not a croc person though either. So
Yeah, I tend found with people that you are either into crocs or you're not. Do that. Kelsey, in your relaxed time, is there any crocs in your closet?
No.
No.
God, no.
God, no.
But I
got
do
God,
have
no out of Kelsey.
I do have UFOs, which is also an ugly shoe. So I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, but this one is just I can't with the enclosed rubber.
Okay.
That
Okay.
Okay, I have to stop now.
I love it. I love it. This is why I love this show. We want people to speak their minds, and I love it. Plus it gives Disney a good idea. All right, Tina, if you were going to get married at the Haunted Mansion, this might be something you would want. This is a special Haunted Mansion ears veil that they have, which is kind of unique. It's only $34.99. It is available online at the Disney store there. What do you think, Tina? Yes or no?
Listen, if I wore ears, not if I was getting married, no. These are not marriage material, no.
No? Okay.
But to display or to use as a Halloween costume, yeah. If I could do ears, I would use them in a Halloween costume and dress up as.
What about if you were getting married and you were going to the park just to hang out and have a good time after? Would you wear something like that if you were going to Magic? No?
Yeah, I guess I would. If I wore ears, I would do that.
Okay, just curious.
Asking
outside.
You don't wear them in your wedding. What was I thinking? You wear them to the parks.
To parks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's.
Okay.
I wish the purple was just a little bit darker, like the lighter purple. I wish it was like a dark purple, but then like the one in the middle.
The deep
color, the deep purple. I like the deep purples.
Okay.
And I like the band too. It's a good band.
Okay. Good band. Good deal. A good recap. Oodalali Lane does not like the roses. They're ugly. Casey, what says you?
I don't know. Does it come with a hatchet? That's the only thing I keep seeing is from the Haunted Mansion ride.
Oh God.
Just bring your own, Casey. It's bring your own.
Yeah, bring your own.
BYOH.
Yeah, bring your own hatchet. Okay. Casey says no. Monorail Molly says not enough glitter on the ears from you, Miss Kelsey. Are these being worn in the park by you at any point? If you were to tie the knot, would you wear these in the park?
Absolutely not.
Okay. We're batting 1,000 with Kelsey tonight, so I got the over. I won in Vegas. I won $2 tonight in Vegas. So I love it. Okay. Miss Kelly, what do you think?
You know, kind of like the previous years, there's just too much going on for me. Like,
Okay.
I just feel like Disney's trying too hard. I like me a classic ear, and it's too much. It's too
Okay.
much. And I don't love that they're not really Haunted Mansion colors. So if I'm going to do something Haunted Mansion, I'm going to want that green. I'm going to want that black. I'm going to, but not these. Too much.
Mar doesn't like them either. She says they're ugly with a capital U for Mar. So
yeah, Mar's always right.
All right, we'll go over to Casey here on this one. This is more of the upcoming things. This is talking about the Parkside Market coming to downtown Disney. I actually wasn't fully aware of everything going on with this until I got over there and looked at it. There's a new sign that they just unveiled over there at the Parkside Market, which talks about some of the new places that are going to be available over there. There's going to be the shop. Let me pull this up here so I can read it a little bit better. It's the Vista Parkside Market. The second story bar offers views of the district featuring signature craft cocktails and mocktails. So that's coming to this location. Soul Sister, a fast casual spot, serves Korean style bowls. Forget there for food and eating. Sip and Sonder, you can enjoy lattes, fresh treats, frozen drinks, and small bites. And then the Gigi's Chicken Shop. This spot will offer chicken sandwiches, salads, chicken dinner table sides. It sounds like it's a nice, great new area coming. Casey, are you familiar with it? What do you think?
I like the idea. The more offerings you have at downtown Disney or Springs, even same difference. It gives people a place to get out of the parks and shop and just have a good meal with their families. I mean, so the more options, the better.
Absolutely. Kelsey, I think you could talk you into a couple of those places.
Yeah, so I was just looking up the Levy restaurant group that was listed on the previous page, and it appears that Paddlefish and Terralina in Disney Springs are a part of the group.
Oh,
I have not had Paddlefish, but I've had Terralina. It was fine. I think, California always does food a tad bit better than the East Coast, so I'd be interested to try these.
okay. Kelly's nodding her head about better than the East Coast.
Is it? I mean, facts. Facts. Um, can I go now? Because I
Yeah.
was just here. This is right next to. It's a whole new area there in downtown Disney, and I was just there at the D-Landers shop. I'll have the video out probably this week.
Okay.
But I'm digging the vibe. It is 1950s, like opening day Disneyland, kind of this 50s, just the colors, the shapes, that it's just like it's such a vibe,
Hmm.
and super excited for these to open. It's gonna be awesome, and it's right next to like where there's like a stage where there's like music and musicians, and there's a kind of grassy knoll area, kind of a lawn where people can picnic or just hang out or dance. So I think it's going to be a hit.
Okay.
Super excited.
Tina, that's something you'd have to drive across country unless we can get that Mr. T thing figured out. Would you want to hit this up, any of these places?
Yeah, definitely. They all look absolutely amazing. Especially so the Korean, so Seoul sister,
Mm-hmm.
that's how we're saying it, looks really good. But the Sip and Sonder looks absolutely fantastic. And chicken, they all look good. I would just drop me off and let me roam, and this is where you'll find me.
Well,
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to save this till we come back here with the Tortuga Tavern in just a few minutes as we talk about that. Let's talk with our friends up top there. Casey, you've been filming a lot for your channel. You've had some great success lately with some videos going off. You're working on some new innovative content, which I don't think we're going to put out there yet, or I don't think you're telling everybody yet. But just tell everybody what you got going on with your channel and all that.
Yeah, no, I recorded a bunch of new 8K videos for us for coming up soon. We're gonna do a multicam of Muppets, something that I haven't seen out there yet.
Oh, cool.
I got to sit and see. I got to see Muppets 7 times on Sunday.
Oh my Lord. Okay. I love it. That's awesome.
We're pressing the record. No, but a lot of new stuff coming up, so I'm excited to see where it goes.
Awesome. Mods, please drop Casey's link in there. You also had a milestone on views recently you went over. What was your milestone?
Yeah, hit 1.5 on the one parade, and I'm over 4 million in change for views right now, and
Awesome.
up to 8,500 subscribers. So I'm happy.
Hey,
things are going well.
I love it. People are finding your channel, and if you didn't see Casey's interview with the Triple C's, I would ask you to go back and check it out. Casey did an incredible interview, and he had a really nice share in there of a message that was given to him by somebody who's watching his video. So I'd really appreciate that and everything. Miss Kelsey, you're going to be going to Disney anytime soon?
I am for work at the end of the month. Am I going in between? Who knows? Am I really good at planning things last minute? Yes. So I will figure that out. I mean, like I told you in September, I didn't book the hotel until I landed. I
Right.
was not sure if I was actually going to get there. So I was like, I don't want to book anything and be committed. But end of the month for January into February, end of the month in February because I'm dumb and signed myself up for another half marathon. And then again, dumb Kelsey signed herself up for a 10-miler in April.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Definitely will be there for those. I will be on Doug's Hump Day Hangout on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, nice. Yes, shout that out for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, zippity doo Doug, this Wednesday, Hump Day Hangout. Go over and see Kelsey. That's awesome.
God knows what's going to happen that day, but we will figure it out.
Okay, I love it. And you'll be filling in with us over here helping out, and you're going to be doing some
Yep.
stuff with the Triple C show. They've got some stuff
Yep.
coming up, so we got some things on the mix for Miss Kelsey. You can follow her
Yeah.
on her Instagram page to keep up with everything Kelsey's doing and running around. And she helps with Pete Carney and his channel. She's a major player for Pete's team over there and does a lot for Adventures by Carney, another great channel in our community.
Fair warning, everyone. I don't post on Instagram. There's a lot of reasons behind that, but I will follow you and look at everything you do.
There you go. Rachel Castro, hello, welcome in. I want to go and hit the couple community segments that I have real quick, run through them. I have a couple more topics to go through with my friends here tonight that I want to do. And we're only 6 likes away from 100. So hopefully when I come back to these amazing people real quick, we will be talking about having 100 likes on the video. That would be huge, huge for us. So hang tight, everybody. We'll come right back in. Let's go over here. Magical memories, people in the parks. This is an amazing segment that I love to do. These are the highlights and friends that we get coming in here. I do a 2-week segment on this. This is the 2nd week of this segment, and we'll be changing up again. It's brought to you by the amazing, incredible Susan Silva. Check out her YouTube channel. If mods could drop her link into the chat. She is just a huge supporter to our channel. You can find her link right there in the chat. You can also go to my website, PeteMcDivittShow.com. She's featured at the top and supports this segment each week. Here's some of the magical memories this week. We're going to go in reverse. This is a great picture of Doug and Steve. I think it was hangout day or have a good time day or some type of day going on down there where the brothers were hanging around having balloons there. This was a shot of me and Baker and Casey and Preston when we were down there getting on Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I don't put a lot of me in here because I want this to be about everybody else, but I really love that picture. I thought it was really good. There's our friend April from A Bounce in Jersey. She was down in the parks recently hanging out. There's our friends Dynamics, Park Hopper Choppers, hanging out down there with some friends during Christmas time. Ed Winter Slowly. This is their YouTube channel. This was them. Boy, he dressed festive. I love the way he dressed right there. Ready for it, using one of these specialty picks from Disney, ready for the holidays. Great picture of Miss Caruso, Miss Regina Erie. That is not Tajina Erie. Tajina Erie is the one that goes down and gets a whole bunch of stuff started up at the Contemporary. This is Regina Erie. And of course, Heather of the Eventuallys when they were hanging out down over at Magical Night of Hope. Our good friend Provost Park Pass, Chris and Amanda and their son over in the parks. What a beautiful picture of the parks there with the tree. And of course, One Man's Dream. She's a Hall of Famer. Veronica down there in the parks had this one posted over there. There's Doug hanging out down there with, that is Tajina Erie that morning. He told me she was getting chased by security this morning. And that is our friend in the back dancing there. I tell you what, for being a soldier, he's always got a smile on his face. I love it. Of course, Doug had his family down there with him, extended family, and they were having a good time down at the parks. And then also Joey and Sammy sent me this picture of those guys with their family and all. So we thank Susan Silva for bringing this up. Want to remind everybody to check out our friends from Main Street Treat Company. I am still working on getting an updated overview and commercial from them. I will have that soon. But Main Street Treat Company, Mel and Rob do an incredible job. Please go over and check them out. Holiday treats, everything treats. February's coming up, Valentine's Day. These are locals from our community, and I would love if you would consider helping them out by doing some business with them instead of their competition. Or using them instead of getting somebody a bottle of something or a jar of something. Look out for a Disney treat right from the park for somebody in your life that may have some Disney following. Casey brings it to us every week. He's in here in the chat with us, which is a nice thing because he can actually see his segment firsthand with me. And I'm actually going to turn on his microphone as we go through this so he can interact with me. Casey Sells, like me, says, do what you do so well and so uniquely that people can't resist telling others about you. Casey, this week, we're going to talk about some people. We're going to go in reverse order. I know you like this segment because it highlights what other people's success.
Exactly. I love seeing the growth in the community, and this is just a great way to highlight it.
It is. And we're going to talk about, hey, Bricky, I'm talking to Mark about being a guest on the channel to be interviewed by Jen and I coming up. He just hit 60,000 out there in Disneyland, and he is an incredible photographer, like sick, ridiculous photographer. So I'm going to, Tina, that's somebody I should probably introduce you to along the way. Photographers love to meet each other. That's what he told me when I was talking to him the other day. So we'll definitely do that. Sable Family Vlogs hit 40,000. Congratulations to them. Drew in the Moment went up to 30K this past week. Great job to Drew on some of his vlogs that he's doing. That's great success. Chip and Co., our partner channel, went up over 15,000. Casey's Corner of the World, he's sitting here with us, went up over 8K on his channel. Congratulations to him. Goofy Guy Adventures went up over 6,000. Up over 6K. 2 tickets to Adventure crossed the 1,000 plateau, and also Keeping Up in Disney, the 1,000 plateau. And we'll be changing these and updating these next week. We do these every 2 weeks. Finally, brought to you by our good friends over there at Park Hopper Choppers. We just played their commercial a few minutes ago. Chris and Mary love to recognize in the community. Here, your top 7, this hasn't changed. Just going to speed through it, and everybody can, if you want to slow down the video or go back and rewind, or if you're watching the replay, pause, get a name, go check out their channel. Feel more than welcome. Document Disney's up to 92,000. He's been on fire lately. By the time we check it next week, he could be the next channel to hit over 100K. Johnny Y. Chen down to Park Pass TV. Park Pass TV on the second screen now, along with Jason's Journey and Hey Bricky. You see Bricky just hit 60K, so he's jumped over, even since he's moved on this screen, he's jumped even higher. Congratulations there. Always Believe out in California down to Tanya. We love Miss Tanya over there. Corey Meets World in here at 45,000. The Walker Chronicles, they've got fireworks because they're passing over people. Can't say enough about Crystal Palace. And then, SoCal Disney Dad representing California doing real well. 40,000 mark, there's Sable Family with fireworks, all the way down to 29.4 with Lisa Land. Solid creators in this 30,000 mark with Drew and Ear to Ear. Janelle's in there. Diz Life of Ours. Just a great group of solid creators in the mix. 29,000 down to 24. Hats off to Vincent Vision for passing some creators and getting up there at 25.8. We got a lot of people in the 25 range, 25 to 27, which means 30,000, not that far away from these creators as they work. 29.4 with Promise Hope down to Mouse Vibes at 19.9. I love this because it's got at-home creators with Rob. It's got California creators with Making Magical Adventures and Mouse Vibes. It's got Florida creators with Magical Hijinks, Promise Hope, and it's even got France with our friends there, the French creators that are theme park travelers. There's Disney Magic and Mayhem. We just saw you in a picture a few minutes ago. Welcome back. Welcome in, bud. Also, I want to highlight Making Magical Adventures has been exploding on the West Coast. Hello, Spaceship Ears. Scores are updated. Thank you, sir. Welcome in. Making Magical Adventures, that is a former U.S. Marine who now has a channel, who will be on the Triple C show with his wife in 2 weeks. Mark your calendars. I want to see this community in there congratulating that soldier on transitioning home and taking up and doing a YouTube channel and making it about Disney and showing the magic. That's an awesome thing. Much like our friend Disney Magic and Mayhem, who is also a former U.S. soldier that's doing a channel now. 19,000 down to 17. Caruso in the mix. Up over 17. Jennifer, JC as I call her. JT is Justin Timberlake. JC, Jennifer Caruso in there. Mouse Talk, our partner channel, up over 18,000. Just a good group in there. Lou Mongello. Talked with him actually on Instagram the other day for a few minutes. Great to talk with Lou. Theme Park Baza all the way down to Theme Park Ohana. Some great channels in this mix. Love all the way through. Chip and Co. and Diz Our Dream, our partner channels in there. Finishing up the race because I want to get back and chop up the news here. And you got Myers and a Mouse in here, our partner channel. Carney's in here at 11,000. Goo to You, Jenna and Dale. This is just solid in this 11,000 rung. Again, it's really good to see good people finding success. Kershaw Adventures over in the UK, up to 11,000 down to Wonderland Explorers. Traveling around Disney, does a great job. Love his channel. He got some fireworks this week. Steve in the World's up to 9,000 some. And LBV just crossed over 11,000 on their second channel. On the 8,000 down to 5, there's Casey's Corner of the World in the mix with fireworks behind him. A lot of great people in here. Cordy in California, she's in there. She's going to be a guest on the Triple C's in a couple weeks. Dapper Danielle's been on the channel as a guest of Molly and I. She's fantastic. And then finishing up the race, you got to have somebody who's starting. All these people are at the beginning of their journey, but they're really doing well. From the California channels in Main Street Cowgirl, Barry Place 28, Theme Park Casual, Lindsay Land, to the Florida channels of Do Philly, Pink Pam, Swish Willie, and Busy Getting Disney, to France with our friends Nick and Claire. Again, all doing great. Before I come back in here to the style number 3 and go back to the news, want to also highlight those incredible creators that have been doing it for such a long time here in the community. They do such a good job, and you guys should know most of them. If you don't, these guys are pioneers, mainstays, or heavy hitters in the community that have really found success, and we wish them to keep rolling and rolling on. All right, let's go over here real quick. This is
Pete,
get a
not
free.
in.
Oh, not in. Thank you. I should have reset all these.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Countdown, camera, GQ. I love the new camera. It does a lot for me, but it's kind of tough when you don't reset the whole thing. Boom, 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 and drop this out. Okay, I'll get that in a second. The Disney dining is the free dining we talked about earlier in the year. I'm not going to go back into that. This was just another ad lay. It was just more of a focus on the dates there that they've got that going. So I just wanted to highlight that again real quick so that nobody missed out on that. I want to go over into this as we're getting into the Disney dining and other things. There's all kind of other promotions going on from Disney, and I would highly encourage you to open up the My Disney Experience website or the Disney Parks website, whatever you want to call it, and what's going on. I'm not going to go heavy into here. I'm just going to touch base on this, and then our team will talk about it a little bit here at the end. 30% right now on Disney World resort stays through the summer. It's a quick look right there. You can see that includes your top level, medium level, and lower level included in there. Savings based on non-discounted price, advanced reservations required, must include consecutive nights. It's all the standard things that they're going to do it. But right now they do have 30% marked out there. So that's pretty cool. Also out there, Florida residents, especially Florida only, you can get 35% off Disney resort rooms. Doesn't do anything for good for me, but Casey, you could save some money with 35% out there. Up to 35%, 35, 30, 20, going from top tier, mid to bottom tier, all the same little stuff. Bookings made after February 24th, you can still enjoy up to 30% respectively. So that's out there going on for those that are home. Also going on, annual pass holders. 40% on Disney resort stays this summer. There was some for Disneyland, but not a lot, and I didn't have a ton of information on it. It was primarily a lot on Florida, heavy based on Florida, but this does include some of your California locations. So make sure you're looking on the My Disney Experience. If not, ring into Disney Parks and ask them for how you can be directed for DCA in California. Where you can save June to July, May 1 to May 31st. 40% on some of the Disney rooms. That's your top Grand Floridian, Beach Club, Contemporary. 40% off, still a lot of cash. 35% and 30% all the way down. There's also a water park access on check-in day, new for 2025. As an added bonus, guests that stay at Disney resorts, hotels in 2025 can enjoy a complimentary admission to a Disney water park on check-in day. Now, probably wouldn't want to be doing that right now because I'd have, it would be tough. You'd be frozen to death. But in June, July, maybe May, down there in Disney, not bad. And then finally, I'll come back to this. So guys, just go across and I'll go, Casey, go right to left. That's a lot of stuff that Disney's putting out, trying to help the dollar to, one, boost their sales, two, save you some money, but three, they got a lot of stuff closed down. And they got a competitor over there that's going crazy. But I'm glad Disney's doing it. What's your thoughts seeing all that on the screen just there?
Oh, I'm glad to see discounts. I mean, plus they get you into the park earlier on top of it, so that's the added bonus on top of the discounts. So that's where it becomes really worthwhile.
I agree. What about the water day? You like that? Adding that in?
The water day I don't really care about, especially in January.
I
think they just announced that they're closing the parks coming for a couple of days.
Well, I know they have their transition where they do a lot of the renovations and stuff over there is usually done in the January timeframe so that they're good to go for February. So we'll see. Okay. Kelsey, what do you think? There's a lot of discounts for last minute people that book. That could be a good thing.
Yeah, it's certainly helpful. I try to do the Swan and Dolphin when I can because points to me matter. And you still reap the benefits of getting into the parks early and such. So, I think it's great for those who are, team Disney resorts all the way. And I think every penny counts.
Does water park do anything for you?
No, I
No.
find them gross.
You find them gross. Okay, good. Well, that is self-descriptive and covers a whole lot of terminology there. So,
Yeah.
Kelly, I know obviously you're out in California a lot, but you do come back to Walt Disney World in Florida quite a bit. I'm hoping to catch you maybe down there or maybe at the Maryland meetup this year, one of the two. But what do you think about the discounts they're giving?
I love that. I love a discount, so I love that. But, and they're giving it to you in the summer, it sounds like, which I, enjoy the resort because it's kind of hard to go to the parks, honestly, in the summer. It's hot, it torrentially rains, it's horrible, but enjoy that resort. I love that. And I do love that they're giving the water parks on your arrival day,
Okay.
especially for families that are on vacation. So you can take those kiddos because you generally don't go to the parks the first day unless you're an annual pass holder.
Right.
So I dig it. Like, give us all the things, give us. So I love it.
Okay. Just to let Kate know, I see you're putting in there that you just got another ad. Yes, I am part of a program where Disney or YouTube actually puts some ads out. Yes, it does help when I get a quarter of a penny on those ads. I'll take that to my house. So just to let you know, if there's ads, it's on the channel and it's part of YouTube. And I'm sorry that there is, but it also helps to cover the cost of the channel. So it's not. Hopefully, they're not bombing you with ads. They shouldn't be. I hope not. Tina, what do you think about the discounts and the water park access? I should point out that Preston said, "This is great, Dad. However, we got to get you a Tubi because you'll sink." So Preston did tell me that, which is great.
Listen, you don't let him tell you what you can and cannot do. You can swim if you want to.
Oh
That's
no,
all
he
I'm
wants to go to the water. He wants to go in the water over to the water parks. He wants to do the lazy river, but as he said, I don't want you to sink, and I have to find you at the bottom on the way out. And I said, "What do you mean
Okay, that's
sink?" He's like, he goes, "Well, ships they sink, and you're a lot of metal." That's what he said. That was my son. So
well. Anyways, I like water parks. I've never been to the Disney water parks. I do agree with Kelsey. Who's peeing in it? You don't know.
a lot of people.
It's the thought. If I don't think about it, I like them a lot better. But I think about these discounts and I think about how much I would love to stay on Disney property with these discounts. But a family of 5, even the cheap rooms, we can't fit in them. So we stay off property, get a suite, and it's still cheaper than with the discounts. If you stay
Okay.
at Disney.
Yeah, it is nice. Thank you, Annie, for just telling them. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many they do. I can't control them. Sometimes it's a little. Sometimes it's a little bit more. I will be honest. When I think of things that I miss since this all happened to me, I truly believe that in water parks, there's a lot of chemicals and everything that go into keeping the water clean. Okay, hopefully that's happening. But I used to love going down here in DC. We had whatever that water park was called. Kelsey, you remember what that water park was called around here? What was it called? We had one. I can't remember what it was. Water World or something. It was in
No,
PG. It was in PG County. So.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, PG County was nice. It's not so much nice now. I wouldn't go down there now if you paid me. But I used to love going and taking all the waves and all that kind of stuff. I've never done a Disney water park, because I never had the time. But for those who do, hey, Godspeed, take advantage of the fact that you can get a free day there with your kids. If we're over there. All right, one last thing.
I've been to them. I will say I've been to the Disney water parks. I've been to both. I think they're fine. Do I think water parks overall are gross? Yes. Do I think Discovery Cove, if you eliminate a park day of Disney or Universal and you do Discovery Cove, is much better value? Yes.
The dolphins are awesome in Discovery Cove. Yes. That's
Yeah.
that's an exceptional call out. I did Discovery Cove 3 times with the military, with military families. And when you get to see a kid who's had their mother or father lost at at downrange activity, and you get to see them light up their faces because they're standing there petting a dolphin as it's sitting. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Great call out. Great call out. Okay. Guys, bad news for those of you that are pirates. Callie Mickey Bunch, formerly artist known as Mickey Bunch. There's Disney World delays on reopening Tortuga indefinitely, which I was kind of shocked at. The earlier reports had this coming in and opening up in January 1, which is kind of wild. And it is now not opening in January 1. I actually have to go over to number 2 news to bring up the back part of the article here. What's on the horizon here? They're saying it's not going to be done until late 2025 now. Late 2025, which is a much longer than they expected. What are you waiting for when it comes? Well, they're going to have a whole new menu, including barbecued slaw dog, an orange chicken strip, peanut butter, chocolate hazelnut spread on a banana sandwich, dessert pear lemonade pirate slushy. There's all kind of new menu stuff coming, new alcoholic drinks, but they did not. All they said in the article was there's new alcoholic drinks coming. We don't have a list of those yet. So there's good stuff coming, but disappointing. And Tina, I'll start with you and we'll go left to right to finish this one out. Disappointing that it's going to take late 2025. Another item that's just not going to be available in MK this year.
I just don't understand how they keep. Okay, it's like when you make a to-do list and then you don't scratch off things off your to-do list and then you just keep adding things onto the to-do list and you're wondering why the previous things on your list aren't getting dealt with.
I agree, Tina. They're paying people too. Here.
Yeah.
Everybody's everybody's home.
Hi, Amber.
Milo's car because our parking lot was a sheet of ice and I don't trust my tires.
So you left your car there?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. I hope nobody hits it.
They put a gate up.
Up. Say hi. Come on. Say hi. Hey, say hi.
Hi, Sully. Hi, Sully. Good boy.
There's Sully.
Hi, Sully.
He got groomed and he looks awesome.
I did it.
He looks great.
He does.
Amber did it. She did amazing job. She actually used a Christmas gift that I gave her, so that made me really happy.
Well, that's why I got
it.
Nice.
So, all right, you happy? Would you like some chips?
Yes.
Don't look at her. You're not supposed to tell her I give you stuff. Is it grinding or what is this?
Bill.
It's a bill for what? Medical?
Dermatology.
Dermatology? When did you go to a dermatologist?
For my psoriasis.
Oh, okay. I didn't know anything about it. All right, I'll pay the bill. Welcome to my world. Hi, I'm home.
Always go to the dermatologist.
Always
Get your
go to the
skin
dermatologist.
checked, folks.
There you go. Okay. It's not that bad. You're okay, but I'm glad you're happy. All right. Kelly, Pirates? I know you got to be disappointed. I know you love the Pirates.
Yeah. I was thinking it's a great thing that they're kind of renovating that Tortuga to, kind of, I don't know, keep the pirates alive. But, it does make you wonder what the heck? Like, what are they doing? I mean, because it was a restaurant before.
Yeah.
So it's not they have to totally redo it, but, they didn't ask me.
I have a thought on it. I'll give it to you at the end. Kelsey, what about you? Is that disappointing that another item is closed or not available yet?
I mean, I haven't been to Magic Kingdom in quite some time, which is fine, but
we're dragging you
it's
there.
Bummer. Get rid of the strollers, the crying children.
Oh, Lord.
Parents that force their children to go all day and then everyone hates each other. I'm like, it's great. Everyone's super happy. But this to be said, I do think it's disappointing for folks. I think January 1 was a very big overstep on their part. Maybe June, July, like that would make more sense.
Okay.
I'm a big believer in under promising and over delivering.
Okay.
I also think the menu is odd. Like it's
It's
not
odd.
giving me
It's
like the orange chicken strips, that makes sense because of like Orange Bird right next door. Like that makes sense. Barbecue slaw, peanut butter, hazelnut banana sandwich, like that doesn't make sense to
That's
me.
an Elvis tribute. That's an Elvis tribute.
I know. R.I.P. Elvis. But I think the menu itself is very odd. I want to see how it maybe evolves between now and opening. Hopefully it's different than this.
Awesome. Have a good night, Susan Silva. Thank you, Jen, for telling her good night. I missed that. I apologize. Susan was messing with Sullivan, and I forget things. Kelsey, I heard her. I heard her disclaimer about Magic Kingdom. I have an official announcement of the channel officially going forward. Casey and Monorail Molly have buddy partners with Kelsey when we're in the parks. They ride the rides with her. I'm not going through that. Kelsey,
I didn't ride a single ride when we were there. Not a in December.
I know.
Rode 0 rides.
If I'd have realized that, I'd have got on a ride with you just to get you on a ride. Yeah,
but, it was great. Oh well, I had a great time.
I know. We all did. We had all got a great time. Casey, you're up. What do you think? Pirates. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It seems like they've been struggling to figure out menus for this as well as Pecos Bill for quite some time. Get flip flopping on a lot of things.
There's still talk that they're going to kill. There's still talk that they're going to kill Pecos Bill. I haven't seen anything officially.
Like rest in peace. Like get rid of Pecos Bills. It's trash.
Good Lord, we brought Chris up.
It's so bad. It's not Mexican food, but it's supposed to be. It's trash. And they just need to do something.
It's supposed to go over to match the Tiana's ride. So, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Here's my thought on the challenges that they have is I think there's so much going on at Universal. There's so much going on at Disney. There's only so many companies that are down there. They're all trying to bid to get this work, and they're stretching themselves maybe a little too thin on top of Disney, on top of their other projects, because Disney's not their only project. So timelines are getting a little skewed along the way. I think that's big time part of it. And it's disappointing because we have to roll through the challenges of what we have here, but it is what it is. So we'll see as they go on. So, all right, we are a couple minutes late. I apologize tonight. I thought we were going to be shorter, but I guess I got a little bit long-winded on a couple of things. So I apologize to you. I'd like to finish things up and tie it up. Final thought of the night for our Friday night news and merch. We'll go around and we'll let, since the ladies rule this channel on Sundays, I'll let Casey go start right now. Casey, your final thought of the night.
I had fun tonight. It was great hanging out with everybody. Great seeing Kelly and everybody else. Come in tonight. Chat was active, which was great. We hit the 100 mark. I know you were darn close.
Yeah, we went over 100 likes, which is good.
Awesome. It was a great night, though. We all disagreed on a lot of merchandise, or agreed that we didn't like a lot of merchandise tonight, so it worked out well.
It's the way I want it. I want the truth. I want how everybody feels, because if anybody for Disney would ever by chance go back and look at it, hopefully they look at it as constructive criticism and they take it. Not that Disney would care what I'm doing, but you never know when Big Brother's watching. So go check out Casey on his channel. He's got a lot of great videos that he's put out. He's got more content coming. He was just down in Disney, so you'll see a lot of great stuff coming. He's a huge part of the success of this channel and our executive producer from Florida, and we value him so much. And I'll be with you in I don't know, about 15 days, I guess, or so.
15 days, yep.
Doing some stuff, which is great. I'm looking forward to that. Miss Mickey Bunch, you can go second. Oh, you got a flashing light behind you. Look at that.
It's the play in the park sign.
I love it.
Spent way too much money on it, but I had to have it. So thank you.
I love
it. This is so fun to hang out always with you, Pete, the Godfather, and my girl, Tina. Love you. And Casey, come on now. Tall drink of water. Kelsey, I have to mention, she arrived at the restaurant at the Maryland meetup, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She comes walking in. I swear there was like one of those wind machines. Her hair was flowing. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Who is this supermodel? And then she starts walking over to talk to all this, and I'm like, oh my Lord. I thought she was a celebrity. She is stunning. I mean, stunning. So what an honor it is to be on here with her as well. Always love it. That was great. Thank you so much.
Well, go check out our friend Kelly and her new rebranded Kelly in the Parks. I love the logo, the new branding. I want to talk to you after the stream about getting you on the Wednesday night show when you have a chance. And I've been following Kelly for a great long time as the Mickey Bunch. I was honored to go on her show. You've hosted several people. Jen, who's in the chat, was one of the first times she was on a screen was with you. So, and many others along the way, as I watched you when you used to sit there and say things that would make everybody blush, which is fun, as I said. So, I thought about doing that to you tonight, but I was like, I'm going to let it go and be good because Tino will yell at me. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. If I pull out the Dad Builds line for Kelly and Casey, you'd yell at me. So I'm not going to do that. Go check out our friend, please, over there on her channel. One thing also, which ties into Kelly's thing there. It was funny because I was when I'm doing the meetups, as my wife called me a jerk because I didn't answer her text as quickly as we could because I was focused on everybody there. You all are my guests coming into my hometown, and I want to make sure it's spectacular for every last person. And Kelsey knew and Jen knew, and Tina knew that I was extremely nervous for Kelsey for when she got there because I wanted to make her feel comfortable, right? And I should have known with Kelsey as much confidence as she had and what she does, career wise and what she's done outside of her career, that there would be no issue. And I was still worried about it. And I was sitting at the end of the table and I was like, I said to Jen at one point, I was like, I gotta, make sure I get up when Kelsey gets here, make sure I introduce her to people. Right. And Kelsey, like she said, came in the door and Jen turned to me and was like, I don't think you need to help her. Looks like she's fine. So, pretty true.
Next year, Kelsey, I'll run the wind machine. I'm a big fan.
I'll run the wind machine. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Tina, final thoughts for you for tonight.
Oh my goodness, what a crew tonight. What a crew every Friday, seriously. Final thoughts. Just really good to be here. I'm sorry I keep going off camera. I keep coughing and I didn't really want to cough in your face. So anyways, but it's always good to be here. Make sure you go check out all of our friends because they're absolutely amazing. And be kind to everyone. You never know who's going through a battle that you know nothing about.
Absolutely. Tina will be here Sunday with the Triple C shows interviewing Disney M from the UK. She will be live on her channel at 5:00 on Sundays. You can also find her over on Chris's channel many nights during the week. On Wednesdays at 5:00, sorry, and Chris's channel several times during the week. And her new channel is coming in February. The new channel, yes, Lady Mischief, right? Do I have it right? Lady Mischief. Lady Mischief is coming. Jen just dropped the links. Thank you, Jen, for that. And props to Tina. Tina and Jen, everybody was trying to get here tonight, and Tina ended up being able to work through it. Thank you for doing that. And props to Jen for not feeling well, but being in the chat all night, helping us out with links and talking to people and everything. I truly appreciate that there. Miss Kelsey, final thought for you.
Loved tonight. It was great. Great group. Love everyone on the screen. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. I don't have a channel. I don't think I'll ever create one.
But you never know. You never know.
Yeah. I will happily contribute to others, but no one needs to see me on screen that much. Anyway, love being with you all. Look forward to future Friday evenings. And that's all I have. Happy 2025.
Love it.
Everyone,
thank you.
Get New Year's resolutions in. And
yes.
I'm ready for Quitters Friday, which is next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next
we got
Friday.
thank you for being here. We got amazing people in here. Thank you to all of you in the chat for watching us tonight and supporting us as we did. Thank you to those who are members of the channel. Thank you to Kate Willoughby for her blessing of building our army up at the beginning of the show. That was awesome. We had some new friends come in tonight and subscribe. We had some old friends that I haven't seen for a while stop in tonight, which was great to see. We just try to be your oasis to get you through the weekend as we go through. Tomorrow, I will be live doing 2 football games. It's big time. The Ravens are playing for first place. The Steelers are playing. If the Ravens lose to the Browns again for a second time this year, then the Steelers have a chance to take first place. Katie Y is here. Hello, Miss Katie Y. She said, I just subscribed to Tina's channel. I want to say a shout out to Katie Y. Katie Y helped me create the logo for the brand new senior show that we're going to do here. So thank you, Katie Y. Also, I would like to remind everybody, Triple C show, which I love, will be Sunday night. Please don't forget that. And next week on the channel, Mouse Talk for 2 Truths and a Lie. That'll be next Wednesday night. And exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I think I got it all. I think I got all the highlights. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I should have done this. I'm going to give you some of these on the way out. We have some new bumpers for the channel that I think are really cool. I'm going to be working on all of the bumpers from everybody, different people out here. Casey, did you ever send yours over? Because they didn't come through.
Nope, I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Okay. I thought I was one, and I was like, God, I was looking for them. Where are they? Let me show you some of these new bumpers as we're going through. Some you may have seen, some not. This was an updated one, similar. But I'll show you these on the way out. We will see you on this channel Sunday night for the Triple C show. Hopefully tomorrow at 4 o'clock for the Ravens and the Browns. Here's couple of the new ones. Boom.
Hey everybody, Drew in the Moment here. You're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourselves.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
Hey, and I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.